Let me just play this video. Where is it? Oh, wait a minute. Why is there no sound?
You can't try to do this. Since you sat with Alex, yeah, but since you sat with Alex, have changed how they behave towards you. And the minute you've fallen out with Alex, or seems to have fucking fallen out with Alex, they're all now fucking coming back for you again. They're all fucking... But you know what they'll do, Dan? You know what they'll do? And I said it this morning, they'll all come and sit in your box later, and they'll all come and battle you, they'll all come and talk to you, and they'll all want to know you, because they use you for fucking views.
Yeah, like you're doing now.
The problem is here, right?
Isn't it?
Yeah, ironically, he's on 1.9k.
First of all, Chippy, you know, we've had our beef for a while, okay? But Chippy isn't using anyone for views. I jumped into Chippy's box. Chippy was talking about me on a video, not in a bad way, but he was talking on a video. I jumped into Chippy's box to explain what he was saying about the video, okay? And then another certain person, which had nothing to do with him, jumped into the box. It kicked off between Chippy and that person, okay? Then he, I don't know if he was kicked out or he was dropped, I don't know. Then he went on to his own platform. He didn't like being, I don't know if he was kicked out or he didn't like it basically. And then he spoke on his child. This is a good example of someone, you know, not getting their own way. You've got Angie in your box. I don't like Angie. It's the same thing with what happened with Alex. Yeah, I'm not talking about you guys because you have an opinion and I understand that you don't have to like Alex, okay, with all the situation that happened in the past. But they were going in on me and Alex for being civil. And now they're doing the same thing with Chippy because I jumped into Chippy's box. Right, I requested his box, okay, and he let me in. But they've got a problem now, me being in Chippy's box. You're now dictating who can sit with who, right? That's the problem here because certain people want to isolate you, okay? That is the problem. I was in Chippy's box. Nothing else but me being in Chippy's box, right? Just like Alex, that was in my box. Look what that caused. Same thing, right? And don't forget, when Alex also was in my box, he was the problem. Now he's not in my box. I'm now the problem, okay? But I'm going to play the rest of this video of the person that says he's got a police case against Chippy. Oh, where's it gone? Say that very person doxed my address. She doxed my voice notes. She doxed my WhatsApp messages, and she doxed my mod's phone numbers. And she also went to my mod's house and took photos of her washing and her house.
Who's that? Is that Nick?
Yeah, that's pure doxing. That's doxing of personal information. Even though my address is already on TikTok, it's still personal information. My mod's phone number is private. My address is you know. Also, my WhatsApp messages are private. But you can't dox a Facebook. You can't
dox my message and Corey's.
A Facebook
right.
profile. And the reason I did what I did because I'm sick and tired of being doxed on here, where people think they can get away with it. So it's not.
Yeah, whatever, Deluxe. Nobody gives a shit.
Sorry, that would be tit for tat because you've also doxed my messages. I have the evidence of that too. Do what you're doing right now. That's basically it. You cannot dox Facebook. Facebook is public. Okay, it's public information. Wait a minute. Come on.
Guys, remember the news of saying you can only be doxed once?
Yeah. I don't remember. No. You can't. What do you mean you can be doxed once? What I probably meant by that is you can't dox yourself. You know, you can accidentally put your address out. That's an accident. You're not literally doxing yourself, though, are you? Because that's stupid.
I don't remember that now.
Guys, give me Chippy's address. I want Chippy's address. I want to arrange a pebble through the window.
Corey.
What?
Rewind that. Not doxing.
Guys, remember the news of saying you can only be doxed once?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that now.
Guys, give me Chippy's address. I want Chippy's address. I want to arrange a pebble through the window.
Corey.
And there you go. Which is not what anyone's talking about. Once again, selective. So people want to talk about what Chippy has said, but not what this person has said about. And he's actually putting it to plan. He's actually organising it. He's actually telling people to give him his address because he wants to go and do his windows in. So he's actually got a little plan going on there. So if I was to look at both threats, which, you know, I'm not saying it's right either, should have made a threat, right? You're looking at one, what Chippy said, right? Chippy snapped after someone spoke on his child, right? It's also what a lot of people do say, I'm going to kill you. But a lot of people don't mean it, right, when they say that. Okay. So that's a reaction. Yeah. What he said isn't a reaction. What he's saying is putting into a plan as to what he's going to do. I want his address to do his windows, which in my opinion is a lot worse. It's a bigger threat there. Premeditated, that's exactly what it is, premeditated. Where Chippy was not premeditated, he snapped, you know, as an empty threat, obviously. He snapped and said something he shouldn't have said because someone was talking on his child. Completely different. But no one's mentioned that. Why? Why haven't people mentioned what this person has just said? Why? And I'll tell you why. Because you're now friends with that person, right? And you're not friends with the other person. And that's exactly what they do, right? It depends on who they're friends with. So there, listen, someone's got a bunch of people. Yeah, listen, you might not like Chippy, fair enough. Me and Chippy will never be friends. I just went into his box because he was talking on a video on me. But however, I'm going to be honest here. You know, you cannot sit there, say you got a police case when you've literally just asked for his address to go and put his windows through, which is premeditated threat. Chippy reacted. I don't think Chippy's in the wrong L. Oh, no, listen, I think both threats I don't think both threats are okay. However, you've got to look at it like this, right? Chippy snapped. It was a reaction to what someone said about his child. It was an empty threat. He got mad. He's sick of it. He had enough. Right? Cool. The other one, it is premeditation, planning to get his address and go and do his windows. So it's a different threat. So I think he would be in more trouble, in my opinion, absolutely. But however, he's got no police case. Absolutely not. So he's getting a bit like me now with all the police cases. Corey was joking. Well, I didn't see it as a joke. I saw it as a threat. And the thing is with also Chippy, he reacted. It's an empty threat because I know that he didn't mean that either. Okay, you say Corey was joking. So was Chippy. There you go. I didn't see it as dark humour, love. I saw it as a threat. Because people have had their windows done. He has doxed people. So are we now meant to take it as a joke when he's literally done that in the past? No, I don't think so. Here comes the simps, yeah. But however, all I'm saying is a threat is a threat. At the end of the day, you cannot go to the police when you've also made a threat. There's no police case. Stop it. And maybe people should stop being so selective and actually talk on what their friends are doing as well and not the people they just don't like. Morning, Jane's FYP News. I love the fact that people say it's dark humour when it's their friend, when it's the people they support. It's dark humour. You could say that about Chippy then, couldn't you? Oh, planes, planes.
I'm not.
Right. Oh, DG requested me. I'm doing the FYP. He always requests me when I'm doing my goddamn FYP. Morning, Adam. Morning. Right. Now, like I said, I'm not attacking I'm not on the attack, but I will defend myself because TikTok is my job and we all know what TikTokers are like. So EQ says, Deleuze is going after everyone. No, I'm not going after everyone. As you can see, everyone's gone after me. And is making us all more friends. It's not our fault that you've alienated yourself from everyone. Why? Because I've sit with people that you do not like. Well, I won't be dictated who I can and can't sit with on TikTok because I didn't start it. And if you think I did, please show the receipts. EQ says no, she's allowed to speak on, EQ says, so she's allowed to speak on me, Pearl and Misread, but we're not allowed to respond. What are you talking about? I've got all Misread's videos here. What talking on me? What are you talking about, EQ? What are you talking about? There you go. Here's a good example. Misread Cam2's delusive. There you go. Why you Cam2 me, Misread? Where have I'm talking about EQ. This is my point. So it says that Misread Cam2's delusive, talking about EQ. Yeah, and being transphobic, blah, blah, blah. So Misread's having an opinion on it. She's dragging me for having an opinion on EQ. So where is she reacting? Here to herself. No, you talk on one person doing the FYP, they all jump in. So here, look, let me show you here. She's literally Cam2ing me, talking on EQ. This isn't even about Misread. So when EQ's saying that we're allowed to react to what Angie is saying about us, I'm not talking on Misread here. Yet she's dragging me. So where is her reaction? This should be EQ's reaction then, shouldn't it? To what I'm talking on, not Misread's reaction. Do you get what I'm saying? So they're not reacting. They're like hound dogs. Right, so EQ says Teresa is putting sand and lies on her name all the time and says she responds. Let's play it.
Everybody, right. She was in the pub, then it was in a car, then she got in the car, then house keys weren't there, and blah, 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 blah.
We'll save this one because you said you don't want drama, now you're in it.
Yeah, we'll have all the drama. I'm saving everything. That's right. Saving all of these.
Look, she's put here, right, Delusive have apparently done polls on her looks, but there was no malice. There's no malice involved. Why talk on it now? You never spoke on it in the past. Do you know what I mean?
And narcissism towards me and mocking me and doing polls on if I'm ugly or not, and then doing polls to say I'm...
But there's no malice in that at all. I just did a poll with, do you like her before or now? And I said that I like her now, although she was pretty before.
And mocking me and doing polls on if I'm ugly or not, and then doing polls to say I've never been through trauma in my life and stuff like that. You're disgusting. So that's right, I'm saving everything.
I never said anything about the trauma. That's a lie. Can we have receipts of that, please?
Okay, so I'm going to add this to the little list that we've got there.
I'm adding everything that you're saying about me, all these threats and everything all the time. And lies that you tell them.
I don't care how she's taking it.
EQ. Okay, yes, I'm scared.
See,
yes.
You're mocking again. Saying I'm scared of people. Gaslighting, it won't wash around these ways.
But that's malicious communications. They're saying that I'm too ugly to be raped. Yeah, malicious communications and also a threat. All in one video.
A threat? You lying hound.
And I told you, this woman will never change. She'll do anything for Rick, so she's terrified of him. But don't
more gaslighting again.
Throw me under the bus to save your own skin.
Stop trying to goad me. This is getting relentless now. I'm making a note of it all.
Enough.
I've not made any threats. I know.
Right.
Get in the bin, you smelly tramp.
I said to Alex...
Oh, here we go again, look. She talking about me constantly.
But are you playing the videos of you talking on me, though, EQ? You cam to me every day. Does this woman not cam to me every day, guys? Well, before she started to do the FYP.
How to respond, otherwise she's getting ganged up on. No, you need to leave us all alone. Look, here's another one. And she has a lot to say to EQ, Alex and Misread. Your woman's obsessed.
No, love, I do the FYP just like you do the FYP when you're constantly talking about me on the FYP.
Is it banter? I have noticed with Alex Brigham that he can have banter with us, but we can't have banter with him. So when I put up him peeping through the windows in the Halloween, it was banter. Like he was having banter when he kept calling Smiles Baldy. Banter. Like when he kept calling my mods names. Banter.
I pulled him up on my FYP show about what he was saying to Smiles, even though I don't like Smiles. So does everyone remember me pulling him up about it? When I said how evil he is and how he was doing things behind Angie's back, and I was sticking up for her, and I was sticking up for Smiles only a couple of days ago. But that doesn't get mentioned, does it? So I had a lot to say about that situation. I thought it was evil, creepy, and you shouldn't have been allowing your friends to get slagged like that.
When he kept digging at me, banter.
I never once said it was banter. Nothing he says is banter. He's an evil, cruel bastard.
Didn't see it. My eyes were closed to his behaviour. When he was countering people that was doing exposures on me and all of this, I didn't see it all. But my eyes have been open to Alex Brigham. Thank you, thanks to CA and my community. But like I said, I did make it quite clear, EQ, that Alex has got to go back at me. Yeah, he can go, and he has done today. He's put out a little song about my ginger hair, a bit gingerphobic there, but he's put that out there. But tomorrow's a new day. If he's going to, does not give him the right to continue targeting me, camping me, and putting stuff out there. The reason I did what I did, because it was a reaction to actually me thinking he had changed, to me thinking actually he wanted peace.
Hello, everyone.
He didn't want peace. He was mocking me still. He was mocking all of us. He didn't want the peace. So that's what you're not forgetting. You're forgetting EQ. He does.
Why do you keep bringing me up all the time? See? I'm being harassed.
To the peace, he was digging at us.
No, because you have said comments in the past. That's why.
I feel harassed, everyone.
Gingerphobic is the thing. It's discrimination. How dare you?
And my eyes open to it. But yeah, like I said, EQ, he had a right to go back at me. But you're saying that he's a right to get away with what he gets away with forever for the next.
What are you talking about? I'm totally against Alex Brigham. What are you talking about? See? More lies on my good clean name.
Next 3 years. No, he doesn't. And I'll make this very clear to Alex Brigham. You done what you've done. I've got the, phobic with a stupid song that you put out there. That's a difference. But however, you've had your reply. I'm hoping we can put it to bed and you can not come to me. And this is another thing, EQ, you're forgetting, love. This is what you're forgetting when you're sitting there supporting Alex Brigham.
Have I ever supported Alex Brigham, everybody? What is she talking about? This is what I'm saying. She tells people lies. She's telling people I'm supporting somebody that I can't stand. That I have something to say on whenever he does anything. So never. Here we go. The whole chat's flying by with news. Never.
Actually, literally supporting him, right?
Not supporting.
He was camping me all day before I did that. So I never started
This is what I'm saying. She's putting slander and lies on my name all the time, and then when I say something back, she's
stop it. Please stop it. Yeah, I know.
Going on as if she's innocent.
I've never said I'm innocent on the set. I'm not innocent on the set. I've never said I was.
How can I be the instigator when I'm responding every single time?
You sat there and said I goaded. I goaded you to saying what you said about Rickster. That's what you said. You spoke on me first. Everything was fine between me and you until you said that. And there's a video here of you saying that. One sec. Where is it? Oh, it's got... EQ says Delisa was going after everyone. That's not true. I've been defending myself and is making us... EQ says, so she's allowed to speak on me. Pearl misread, but we're not allowed to respond. I'm responding to you. You said I was goading you. That was how it first started. I'm not even going to play you. Right, what we got next? DA goes into CA. CA said Chippy won't get into Canadians because of his criminal record and ask who... Oh. CA says that DA shouldn't explain anything and says he has 16 hours of recording.
They doxed the kid.
Who doxed the kid?
Brighton.
No. Because you all saw that because I was in the box.
She's using threats.
What's it? CA says trigger warning is using threats and doxes her name.
That's 100%. She's in lives fucking inciting fucking hate. So you're going to get doxed. Just wait. Well, I don't think Chaotic's going to dox you because she dropped. And you're fucking lucky for that. But I'm going to find who you are. Don't you worry. If you were her bud, it's not going to take me long to find you.
Who's chaotic? Is it chaotic
And
queen? Isn't
trigger
it?
warning, you're a complete fucking disaster. Complete fucking disaster. I will DM you my address. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, apparently, like I said, she's coming to
Trigger
Canada
warning
on
is that Anne-Marie, isn't it? She was exposed because she said she was part of the gypsy community, and then she got exposed by someone from the gypsy community that she made it all up, and that she was, yeah. She's the one that put tomato sauce, mocking SH.
So
That's her.
Great.
you better beware.
Come on. Yeah, I'll take that bitch on. Thank you, Cupcake
Fucking
Queen.
hell. The amount of people who are coming to Canada on a holiday is a fucking joke.
Fucking crazy.
It seems to be
Yeah.
a weekly thing, isn't it?
Well,
Every
apparently
time
she's
someone's
already
going
been
on a
here.
holiday.
Apparently she's already been here. Apparently she shut her mouth off and said she's already been here.
Fucking knobheads. I think people are forgetting that in like America and Canada, you can hold a 2 gauge. So remember that when you're pulling up on people's lawns. Because if it was me, I would use that right to.
We actually don't have that law passed in Canada. That's more the Americans. But we have a right to
Hey,
protect our
Smiles.
property in any way possible. So yeah, tell her to come. We'll knock her little fucking teeth out.
Well,
She is,
because
her name
No
is
one's
actually
going. Is she talking about people turning up in Canada? No one's going to Canada. I'm sorry. I will put you all over the Facebook, all over everywhere if you turn up in Canada, because I'll be highly embarrassed. What person would jump on a plane to go to Canada over TikTok, over an app? Honestly, you need to be in jail for even having those thoughts. I'd be highly embarrassed for you. When are people going to realise that you will be the person that people are laughing at? Because you were the one that spent money on a plane ticket, your money. You'll be the one driving all the way to the airport, right? You'll be the one sitting on a plane. How far away is Canada? 8 hours on a plane. Sitting 8 hours on a plane while CA is probably sat with her feet up, in her home. So you'll be on the plane for 8 hours, getting off the airport, going to knock at a door, whatever you do there, I don't know. Probably be arrested in Canada. Now you're in jail. And all because of TikTok. I don't understand it. When you hear people, right, say they're going to come to your home and they're like 3 hours away. They're literally traveling 3 hours away to come to you over an app. And then they get nowhere apart from knocking on your door. They either get arrested or they leave. Okay. So you've traveled for 3 hours to knock on someone's door. What do you think they're going to do? Open it and ask for you and offer you to come into offer you a cup of tea? No, of course they're not going to answer the door. An AI cartoon of it.
For America, use that law anyway. You're close enough.
trigger warnings.
No one's going to Canada.
Her name is Donna Mortimer. I'll have her address and everything for the cops after I smash her head in. It's Donna Mortimer.
Trigger warning.
That's what her name is.
No, I think you say Maria.
No, her name is Donna Marie is what she uses. The other account she uses on TikTok. Her
Yeah,
actual
can you
name
imagine being in jail and then someone asking you, what are you in here for? Oh, I had beef on an app. What app's that? TikTok, a 13+ app. I had beef, so I drove to their house. 3 hours away. What do they do to you? Oh, they called me a name. And you're talking to someone that's probably unalived someone. They called me a name. You'd probably get your head done in.
Right.
Donna Mortimer.
Yeah, she's on numerous. She's been a while. Like she's been along for a while. She's got numerous accounts. She was Pink's mod, and then she was floating around.
You definitely would get your head done in. I think you would, because you're talking to people that are probably that are unalived people and all that kind of shit. And you're now in jail trying to be a bad man or woman. Walking around like you, and everyone knows, everyone's talking about how you had beef with someone on TikTok on a 13+ app, and you're acting like a bad man in jail. definitely get your head done.
She's got numerous accounts. She was Pink's mod, and then she was floating around Angie. She's been around numerous people. I think it's more just a thing to wind people up.
She's a racist bitch too. So it's Donna Mortimer. I'll hold on to your address, but you can dox yourself if you want, because I'll do it for you, no problem.
Well, she showed her face, but only with sunglasses.
That's great. Show your ugly fucking mug. Nobody cares.
But the sunglasses took up most of the size of her face, so.
Yeah, Donna Mortimer. We've got your address.
Like Mr. Potato Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it trigger warning that said it? I don't know. But CA said it a couple of times. People coming to Canada. I can't cope. And imagine being in jail saying I travelled all the way to Canada. I even got a plane. I got a plane. Yeah, it cost me £1,000 because someone called me a name on TikTok. And you're talking to a person that's probably bloody beat someone. I can't cope. Oh. Guys, honestly, on a serious note, people need to get a grip about going to people's houses and doing things to people. What's an app? I understand people say but actions have real life consequences. I get that. But, you know, over a name or because of what someone has said, it's pathetic, man. Unless you know the person, you know, personally, and they've done something to you personally or your family personally. Do you know what I mean? Or do you know what I mean? It's silly. I got there and my teeth got knocked out. Yeah. And you know the dangerous thing is that also you're putting yourself in danger if you was to turn up at someone's house, because you don't know who's behind the door. You don't know who's there. I mean, do you think they might have the right to defend themselves? Some people may say, yeah, they do have the right to defend themselves. So what if they do defend themselves and you get bloody? Do you know what I mean? Because they've got an advantage. They're in their house. They could have anything in there. Just never know. You know what I mean? It's like an incident with car raid. Is it car? What does they call it? What do they call it now? Oh God, because it car rage? No, car rage doesn't sound right. What's that word I'm looking for? Well, anyway, when you get out your car because someone's road rage, that's it. Oh God, yeah, thank you. Car rage, and you get out of the car because someone's done something to you, and it's this big bloody 7-foot bloke. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, maybe I should get back in my car. Yeah, you just don't know.
Mr. Potato Man.
Don't you worry. We're gonna find you too, Mouse. She used to come in here as well, but we're gonna get that little mouse. Don't you worry. We'll dox you as well. I don't think Chaotic Queen's going to do it because she dropped, but don't worry, I'll get you. I know who to call to get you, too.
Well, I don't have Mouse's name or face, but she was in the same mod chat that Daz was in, because she was Daz's
Your
mod.
dad escaped. My dad's just escaped prison for road rage. Oh, really? Oh, for fuck. What did he do? Bloody hell.
Or face, but she was in the same mod chat.
Well, look what happened to that Stephen lad. I forgot his full name. Now there was road rage there, and he got out of the car, didn't he? And he faced a guy that SJ beat him, and he died on the road. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the girlfriend is she's changed her identity now, hasn't she? Oh my God, can you imagine? You could just bump into the wrong person. That was it, yeah. Yeah, that's it, Nanny. It's crazy. So be careful, guys, you know, when it comes to road rage and knocking at people's houses, because you just don't know who's behind the door, who's in the bloody vehicle. I mean, what bad luck he got, me bumping into him.
Because she was Daz's mod, and we were all in that mod chat, and we know what's happened with Daz. So I'll drop down from that now, because I probably...
Yeah, we'll say anything on that, yeah.
We've got you... I can at least find a number.
Yeah, we'll find her. All right, let's carry on.
It's actually illegal to get out your car. You know that because of what happened there. Yeah, so just remember that if you get out your car, you know, you are, doing something wrong.
Oh, you know what, Black Widow? I'm fucking sick of it. They fucking you want to shoot your fucking mouth off? I'm not your punching bag. You got something with me? Keep it to yourself. That's it. Keep it to yourself. No one's fucking scared of you. No one's gonna be fucking. I'm not gonna be bullied by fucking anyone. I've had my share of that shit on this app. It's not happening. It's not fucking happening. I don't care if you live with 10 fucking kids or 20 fucking elderly people. I'm not the one that gives a fuck. I'm not, because if you want to go on here and shoot your fucking mouth
I just
off
think, right, people need to stop talking about people's children, right? Stop talking about people's families, because they're not in the app. They're not none of that. I know people can say, but you doxed, but you doxed my mother. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, that's tit for tat. But however, stop talking about people's families. You know, if you've got an issue with someone, go at that person. And go at that person only. Do you know what I mean?
Then cry, oh my God, she's so bad, she doxed me and I have 10 children. I don't fucking care. Then don't fucking chat my fucking name. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck.
I think,
I told
right,
you
the only thing I agree with this, right, is if that person has doxed you, because you're responsible for protecting your family. So if you're behind a screen and you're doxing someone and you're thinking that's funny, they have a right to dox you back. You can't then shout out, but I've got a family, because that's for you to protect your family and not be doxing other people, you know?
My fucking perspective changed on this fucking app and it was in that fucking box. I'll fucking dox you right now and I got no fucking problem doing it. Anybody wants to wave a finger at me, fuck off. I'll tell you that right now. You can all fuck off. Let's continue with this. So Donna Mortimer, I'll be waiting for you. I got your fucking address. Don't you worry. I'll fucking take care of you real good. Come to Canada. Let's find out who Mouse is. I think I'm going to find out real quick. Sorry, go on, Ricochet. She's using threats 100%. She's in lives fucking inciting fucking hate. So you're gonna get doxxed. Just wait. Well, I don't think Chaotic's gonna dox you because she dropped, and you're fucking lucky for that. But I'm gonna find who you are. Don't you worry. If you were her mod, it's not gonna take me long to find you. And trigger warning: you're a complete fucking disaster.
Wait a minute. I want to show you something. Right, how do I... Give me a second. Something that's come to my attention. Give me a second.
Faster.
Angie was somebody.
If I can find it. I might not be able to find it. Oh, here it is. Here. Oh, of course, you've got to put your account on private. Let's see who you're following. I don't know if you know this, Love Bright Eyes, but people can actually find IP addresses. Yeah, so you probably should shut your account down. I would shut your account down. Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes that likes to troll and has put herself on private. Why have you put yourself on private? Yes. Let's see who the person's following. Oh, it's private. Oh, why hide behind a screen? Why don't you put your face on? Don't hide behind a screen. So let's put what they've put here. Oh, wait a minute. She's getting humbled in Liverpool. Angie is. She said too much now. There we go. This is what Bright Eyes has put. Oh, really, Bright Eyes? They come in here, do they? Well, I would shut your account down, love. I would hate for you to be a suspect if anything was to happen. Like, do you know what I mean? Maybe you should close your account. How pathetic. Why would you want to give Liverpool a bad name, love? Well, I bet you're not even from Liverpool. I'm sick. They come in here. Well, can we make sure they're blocked? Bright eyes, you're blocked. Yeah? Sorry, I don't want everyone to listen to a conversation. Yeah, what else we got? How embarrassing. It's an app. Highly embarrassing.
Hello,
Jen.
love. We're just listening in to you. I'm sure that Bright Eyes used to have orange hearts in the name.
Yeah, I think she did, yeah. I think she's still got an orange heart in her name, hasn't she?
No, it was just normal then when we were leaving.
Her name? Yeah.
Tell them to piss off. No one will touch you. Do they not know that you're a black belt anyway?
They definitely come in here.
I don't get why they do it though. And when people go into them other rooms just because they're talking shit about people, I don't get why they post stuff and then they'll deny it anyway. Thank you, lol.
Morning, Queen. Imagine what I'm starting to think maybe people will go to jail for me. What the hell? Weirdo.
Oh, Brad.
Would you go to jail? Would you do something prioritise and go to jail for me?
I would. The only person.
I think she's just come in, block her. I'm sure I just saw her come in.
The only person I'd do jail for on here is Miss Red.
Can you imagine going in jail or someone asking you what you were in here for? Oh, someone called me a name on TikTok on a 30+ app. You get your head done and get out of here. Stop it.
Oh, I'm
looking forward to Liverpool.
I had my family doxed by Wiggy last night.
Your what? Family?
Yeah. He went, but he sat there confident, and I honestly, apart from 2 people, my friend and my brother, I've not a fucking clue who the other people were that were doxing. We didn't do it very well.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, he put my sister out there, but it's not my sister. I even asked my mum. I said, who's that? She goes, I don't know.
Well, he went.
Meant to be your daughter.
He said, he showed that lady, and then he went, see, they look like one another. But,
and by the way, guys, don't twist it around where I said my sister. No, I've even put it up myself. I was came to him.
Well, what's it called? Don't forget, he was telling everyone to turn up at that lady's work who worked for the NHS oncology department. Turn up to her work and ring them.
Yeah, and this one works in
oncology department.
Works in oncology. That cancer, man, because you deal with cancer patients. What the hell? It's crazy.
Imagine turning up and people going into like the ward or trying to, taking them doctors and nurses away from their job to talk about delusive Angie on TikTok. Like, how does that make any sense?
It's crazy. Thank you, everybody. People are weird, honestly. Thank you, Con. I mean, I went to central London and nothing happened in central London. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Tish.
You just make sure you wear.
Please don't get the views in. Let's get the views in because now people are thinking that something may happen. Something could happen, guys. Don't forget to tune in.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Go on, Superfan only then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shall I?
Get them all in, everyone. Get your Superfans in the cult now. She's going live on Superfan only. Thank you, loves.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Can you imagine the views I'd get? Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Welsh. Huh? What the hell? Thank you.
Have you sorted your itinerary out for when you get there?
No, I don't know what we're going to do when we get there. Because I don't know Liverpool. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Welsh. I don't know anything about Liverpool too. I've never been before. So I don't know.
Your brain's clogging now, isn't it? Thinking about these super fans, how many you can get in before.
I'm thinking how much money I'm going to get.
You can't hide anything on your face whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it? I'm there the same time as you, Angie. Are you, Jill? Oh, someone's at the same time. Well, come up and say hello to us.
Oh, yes. Do that, what that Alphabet used to do, and charge everyone a £5 if they want a photo with you while you're there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I should do that. A £5 if you want a photo, guys.
I'm sure they did a chip and pin machine as well, cheap one, so you could pay that way. Morning, Rich.
Oh, that's not fair. Do some of what? Can't afford to see prevent. It's £10. I know, But guys, I might be murdered, so you're gonna want to watch it.
Thank you, Forever 24. The other thing
that's one thing that hasn't been shown on TikTok and unaliving.
Oh, Jesus. Well, the nearly had. Thank you, Rich, when you said you'd slung Sheila downstairs.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Oh, guys, just make sure you tune in. Apparently something's going to happen to me in Liverpool. Thank you, Nardine. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
super fans are £9.10. So if people are gifting you daily, like even if it's like a hand heart or whatever, super fan costs like less than £2.50 a week.
Right.
And I prefer them. I'd rather have super fans than gifters. Thank you, Bella and Julie.
Yeah.
But you do know you've got to be on top of your thing, on top of your tax with them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikki, Salster and Jag. You've all got your power-ups, and Keelan, Samantha and Bella and Rich. It's good a minute. It's me, Tiger, and everyone else. So, yes. Right, are you going doing your FYP?
I'm going to continue the FYP.
Right, we're going to carry on watching.
See you later.
Bye. Oh, quickly, before you go, Levi's put some of your Discord on his thing saying that the cult is crumbling. He's put some of your Discord messages on.
The cult aren't crumbling. It's an open Discord. It's a public Discord, so you can't expose what's public. No one's crumbling. I've got 2.6k in here.
Exactly. Piss off.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm crumbling.
Right, I'll speak to you in a bit.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
How is the cult crumbling when there's 2.6k in here? And how do you go into the Discord, to be fair? There's no one's crumbling at all. I love it when they keep saying this all the time. What's this about? Isn't me, I'm disabled, I know. Oh no, bright eyes, we know it's not you. There's two bright eyes, guys. So we know it's not that. Yeah. It's a woman in the photo. Yeah, there's two. Oh, she's in our Discord. Oh, she's in our Discord, that bright eyes, yeah. But if the other ones, then just get them out, guys, please. Right. What else we got? What were we playing? Right, let's turn this because I don't want to dox any messages. Right, what else we've got? Let's have a look. So we played that one.
They doxed it.
She's using threats 100%. She's in.
They doxed it.
Theo says that Dia shouldn't explain anything to us, and says she has 16 hours of recordings and he's a liar. He doxed her just a week ago.
Who doxed a kid?
Brighton. It's...
Oh, we'll do it again. I'll ask him in a second. Hello,
Oh, yeah,
King.
you're
How
right.
are you? Hello, I'm okay. How are you?
You're right, girl.
What's up?
You're right, girl, I said.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I said you're right, girl. It said Geordie, like, I know you might not get it, but I'm going to say you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, but what I will say is, do you know half these people on this app? I've been on this app for fucking 7 years, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's an absolutely, like, I've embarrassed myself as well. These people are just in it for fucking money, right? I could not give two shits what anyone thinks. And I can tell by the way fucking Angie is speaking, like she's, I'm not going to say, like, I will say actually, like a fucking spacker, right?
Oh.
And she's speaking like she's a spacker, right?
What's a specker? I don't know what that is.
So, you know, like,
That's a kicker for that, Angie.
What is it? Oh, kicker. I don't know what a specker is. Sorry. What is a specker?
I don't know what that was. What is
I
it?
have no clue what that means.
It's the S slur.
Oh,
for God's sake.
sorry. I didn't know what that is. No fucking clue.
Who's going to be talking about, the host or me? Who's she talking about?
Apologies, didn't know. Now I know.
She used like a abbreviated version of it.
Why she's coming for me for?
Oh, I know what you're saying now. The plastic with the S. Oh,
Yeah.
another fucking word. Oh, no, I didn't know what it meant. Sorry, not my fault. I asked what it was. I don't know what a specker is, or what is that what it's called? What she said, specker or something. Sorry, guys, I didn't know. Now I know. All right, let's carry on.
Alex knew I would confirm this, and I said, it seems people have got what they wanted, Alex.
I did not know what it meant. You want to come up? Hold on, hold on.
Thank you, Slippers. Thank you for the balloon.
No,
Thank you.
Well, I just want to hear what he has to say.
Okay,
Hello?
Angie. Hi, Angie. If you let me explain very quickly, right? I came to you a couple of months ago. Well, before Christmas, I think it was.
Stella.
And I was telling you guys that.
Thank you, Slippers. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
She was like dissing you and saying really horrible things, right? A few days later, clip that better. She went into Chippy's, who Chippy's been buying her noodle pictures.
Are you Stel by chance?
Yeah, Stel, Dr. Kids. Yeah.
Sorry, Stel. Goodbye. Can we get him out of the chat, please? Sorry. Can we block him out, please?
Morning,
No,
Angela,
hold on. I didn't know who
66.
you were. But
Thank you
your
for the
voice
help,
was
me.
coming into play there. Sorry. You can't stay here. Because we don't condone the shit that you do. Bye. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, I was kind of gauging into the voice, and then I'm like, hold on a minute. This guy fucking sounds familiar. Thank you, Chaotic Queen. Thank you, guys. Yeah, don't let him back in here. Holy shit, what's wrong today? Okay, sorry. Go on, Ricochet. Let's carry on with this.
Morning, but like I said, I think it was just the pressure of so many people. They did not like us being
That's just me
friends. They did not
talking.
Girl, it's because the cops probably told him to. That's the only fucking reason. And I wouldn't be explaining jack shit to him. Fucking fact. Sorry, go on. It's true, Amelia. Fuck, don't make me laugh.
Morning,
You're
Q.
the culprit as to the reason why I'm getting a lot of shit to my house. Okay, I just literally opened my eyes to you. People keep going on. It's Corey.
Let's explore this. You just said less than 30 seconds ago that you don't like people bringing up your past. Yet, you talk about something that I've done over 8-9 months ago.
Can I reply?
So why are you going to bring up my past if we can't bring up
Can I
yours?
reply?
Go ahead.
But the problem is here, Corey, yes, it wasn't in the past the doxing. I'm still going through what I'm going because of your doxing.
No, love. You doxed your own address when you begged.
Hold on a minute.
It does not give me the right to keep...
He fucking doxed her like 3 fucking days ago. He would get mad at her and dox her.
I'm not going to have my
9
say on
months
that
ago.
person.
I highly fucking doubt that. I highly fucking doubt that. I am going to get everyone to find the clip where you doxed her less than fucking a week ago. Less than a fucking week ago. You're fucking on drugs, buddy. Guys, thank you for the popular votes. And Amelia, don't make me laugh when I'm having a rant. It doesn't come out the same. He constantly doxes her. They all fucking do. They all fucking do. Thank you for the hand heart. I can't even see your name. It's Mandy. All right, let's go on. I wouldn't explain. He doxed her every time they fell out. Even when they weren't falling out, he would still fucking do it. He doxed her this morning. There you fucking go. He has doxed loads of people on her. And like, I'm going to speak in general. Look what he did to EQ. Look what he did to fucking Delusive. Look what he fucking did to Red. Called her fucking fat. Every fucking name in the book when he fell out with her. Look what he said about fucking Luke when he fell out with him. He has fucking gone after everyone on this fucking app. Everyone. I would not fucking explain a fucking thing to that piece of shit. Not a fucking thing. What was his whole fucking game? Doxing people. Until he got his fucking windows done in. Oh my God, the stuff. You know, I've cried twice on this app, I think, for other people. One was and I only cried because I was pissed off, was the CLA shit, where she accused me of blocking her gifters. Again, I didn't have a fucking block button, that bitch. And the second time was what he said about Sophie Bailey in regards to her fucking child essay. He was a fucking bastard. So no. Someone should do a whole fucking exposure on that little prick from the fucking beginning, all the shit he's done to people. Sorry, go on. I wouldn't explain a fucking word.
I know that Angie's trying to take on the whole app. Yes, we are taking on the whole app. Just remember, we stand alone. Others stand together. They need each other because they can't survive without each other. They can't survive without putting people in the boxes, you know.
This new every day was the last time I doxed your address, sweetheart. Yeah, but it does not give you the right to do it because it's already out there. Over 9 months ago, I done that. You just said in this box.
No, you're a liar. You're fucking lying. People are saying you just doxed her today. You doxed her less than a week ago. Again, you gotta fucking remember. There's new people that come to the app
Can I have the evidence of that, please? If anyone's got it, please send it to me. Thank you.
all the time. They don't need to have anyone's fucking address. But you just doxed her a fucking week ago, if that. You're fucking nuts. Who are you fucking trying to gaslight, you little prick?
Guys, I'm not going to run with it until I see the evidence of that, guys.
Diagnose narcissist. You can't diagnose narcissism, but yes, you are a fucking narcissist. Sorry, go on.
I got 9 months ago, Corey.
What?
It's not 9 months ago.
It is 9 months ago. I haven't doxed in fucking ages.
Okay, well, you know damn well I can't show it because you've got my address on there, but it wasn't 9 months ago.
Right, what about the one clip that I played as I was going through the FYP and it accidentally contained your address?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, yeah, accidentally, yeah.
Well, I was going through old videos. I do apologise sincerely. Can I ask you a question? Why do we still find it acceptable to dox people on this app?
Oh, that's quite interesting. Hold on a minute. I find that interesting coming from you, Pippi, when someone's asking you to inbox them about your trip to Canada. Oh, hypocrite. What do we call him? Hypocrite? Little hypocrite? What the fuck are you talking about? Didn't you call somebody's work? Yeah? For no reason at all, I don't think. Yeah? Yeah, then we'll get into your shit in a minute when you keep flapping your fucking gums. Sorry, go on. Guys, tap, share, repost the live, please. Get your heartbeats in or you're going to get muted. And yeah, the gift goes at the top. Hypocrite, that's it. He is a fucking hypocrite, Pippi. Sorry, go on. Amelia, stop. You're making me laugh.
She really doesn't like Chippy.
I know what it is.
What do you want to say, why?
Because you create drama and then play the victim.
Well, I haven't done anything for the last few days. Vincent decided to
I don't know if he rang social services on Linz.
And you still haven't done anything.
Thank you, Vicky. Sorry. Did he ring social services on Linz? Thank you, my mean mod. Did he? Or I don't remember.
We do have the best friends, don't we, Des?
Oh, he did. Well, there you go. So he even rang social.
Right, let's forward it a bit.
It's been every single person.
I don't really want to play this video because everyone's been playing. It's just rinse and repeat, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's just repetitive. So what have we got next, guys? Right.
Oh, what?
EQ loves drama now. EQ says Angie commits crimes every day by harassing everyone. I don't harass anybody, no. It's quite clear to see from the videos I'm playing. You're literally talking about me now. You can't harass someone and sitting there, talking about them, which is what you're doing here.
I love drama nowadays. That's right, love. My new backsides give me a new lease of life for drama. I'm into the drama now. Give it here now. The drama is my middle name. Evil drama queen.
Okay, so I'm going to add this to the little list that we've got there.
The list, add it to the list.
EQ, okay.
I think I have played this one.
Yes, but that's malicious communications there, saying that I'm too open.
Oh no, not malicious communications.
I think I played that one, didn't I? What we got next? Just Nana and Chippy are chatting about kids' mistakes and parenting.
Oh, well, look, just because my son said a certain word, which I'm not going to repeat, okay? Just because he said that word once does not make him some full-blown racist.
No, exactly.
He learned from a mistake, something that came out of his mouth in a meltdown that he was having, At the time, I thought it was just anger, but it isn't. He was having a meltdown. He was not regulating himself properly. Yeah.
But I believe, Chippy, that anybody with children, their children messes up. Absolutely mess up all the time. Thank you, Jeanette.
How many of you adults? How many of you? Sorry, no, I'm
No, you're all right. No, you're all right. Go on.
How many of you, right, as a parent, have never taught your or never sworn in front of your kids, but they still swear? How many of you have never got angry in front of your kids, but your kids still get angry? How many of you have taught your kids that they should go to school?
I think sometimes it's just who children socialise with at school and all that as well, isn't it? It's not just parenting, it's a bit of everything, I think. And I think the thing with the Chippy situation, I think the problem is when Chippy does go for someone, they're going to bring it up. Have I brought it up? Yeah, I did. I have brought it up, and which is why I went in and apologised yesterday. But yeah, people are going to just use anything they can that's going to hurt you the most. And unfortunately, well, I'm not saying people should talk on Chippy's child, but they're going to use it, against him because they know that's the way to get to him. And I do think that person was wrong for mentioning his child because he should have had a back and forth, just gone for Chippy. It's people that can't fight they can't fight the argument, so they have to get personal or they have to go really low because they can't argue the argument.
It's what they do. They make mistakes in life. Yeah? Some are bigger than others, yes. But all you can do as a parent is correct them when they mess up. That's all you can do.
Exactly. But if you're willing to sit down with your child, Chippy, and
my son goes out and
explain
steals tomorrow, does that mean I taught him to steal? No, I didn't.
Exactly that. so really, then you're only going. All you're doing is because it's not no fault of yours of why your son said it. He just said it. So you're just going at the child.
I'm gonna go for a refresh now. All right, Nikki.
It's alright. I think they're out.
I've got some room. She's having a private conversation.
She always does something out when she's there.
Everybody's coming in the box and don't realise they're in the box.
It is the hardest job.
But like I said, there's no police case. It's full of crap. You know what I mean? And like I said, people are very selective. They've mentioned what Chippy has said, not what the other person has said. Who has also made a threat, which in my eyes is even more severe than the threat that Chippy made, because it's all about the context behind it. And he snapped, and it's an empty threat. Snapped because someone it was a reaction, just a very bad reaction.
Especially when as they're growing up as well, you're going to experience so much with your children. Like all we can do as parents is try and teach them right from wrong. But it doesn't mean to say that kid ain't going to come out with something. So what if, as you get older, your child then, like Chippy just says, goes off and nicks some sweets because his mates dared him to? Is that Chippy's fault? No.
What made me laugh, right, was Crazy Welsh in the box.
As you know, I've got an autistic granddaughter and she's only 5 and it is the hardest job in the world because it's trying to get her to learn what's right and wrong, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah.
Let's forward it a little bit.
I know all about this now. I'm 59 years old. I'm not 10. I'm not 15. I'm not 25. I'm 59. I've lived life. That's exactly what it's all about.
Do you know what makes me laugh is when someone fucks up on this app, they can't wait. They can't wait. And it's like they are so perfect. They've never done or said anything in life.
Listen, no one's affected. No one cares. People are only affected when it's someone they don't like. But if they like that, the person that they say the same thing that they like, they won't be affected by that because they like that person. That's the app for you.
They're perfect. They've never done or said anything in life or fucked up one bit.
Well, apparently they've even been going for my first wife. I've never mentioned my first wife. I don't talk about her or nothing.
What the fuck?
Ideas up in their head about why me and her split up and why she lives over in South Africa. Like it's just fucking mad. They know fuck all about her. They know fuck all about her.
And my advice to people that want to go live is be careful, or go in the boxes. Be careful what you say about your life, because you might come across someone that doesn't like you, or you fall out with them, and they're going to put that all over the app. It's just what people do on here, And even with phone calls, be careful. They're probably recording you for when you for if you fall out. They're going to put it all over TikTok. But just remember, it's illegal to be doxing WhatsApp messages, phone calls. Listen, if you got tit for tat, they've done it to you. You have a right to do it back. You've got no case. Do you know what I mean? But however, if someone is doing it and you're not done it to them, you can report it. WhatsApp your phone calls and record. Everyone does that. They're putting phone calls on there and bloody all sorts. That's crazy.
They know fuck all about her.
Exactly.
Know nothing about the situation.
What else you got?
Hello, Chippy.
Hiya.
Are you all right, darling?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm okay. Obviously, I got mad early. Drained.
I know you did, sweetheart, and I'd have done exactly the same.
Talking on my child.
No.
But look.
Yeah, people just need to, but people are still going to talk onto people's children. I think that it depends what's said. I think, I don't think people should be directly talking on children, no. But sometimes, people aren't going to talk about kids if there's a kid in the box, or, if your kids are noisy and you're in the box and you're on TikTok and people can hear your kids. That's different, but no one should be directly talking on anyone's child. And just be careful what you put on TikTok about your life. There's any opportunity to go at someone. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, social media is brutal. Honestly, thank God I have very thick skin. I probably would have had a breakdown by now. Jaleesa and Kat going at the box and chippies. Oh yeah, we went at each other, me and Kat. But listen, me and Kat will never be friends or anything. But like I said in the box, I don't wish harm on the woman. Do you know what I mean? We've got our opinions. I've got mine. She's got hers at the end of the day. And it is what it is, I don't hate her or anything like that. Right. Of Corey and Chewy's box here. What's this one? And now she moans when others go back at her. They are all in the wrong, not her. No, I've got videos of you going at me, Miss Red. You do. I'm the FYP, but you hide behind the FYP. You say, but I'm doing the FYP. I'm doing the FYP. Well, guess what, love? I'm doing the FYP. So why can't I go talk about you and what your videos? You talk about me. I've just showed everyone that I was talking about EQ, replying to one of her videos of her talking on me, and you piped up about that. So how is that to do with me? Do you know what I mean? You need people around you. That's why I question your past, because you need men around you to protect you, and that's what you do. You recruit, and you're the one that jump on this hate campaign. You create this hate campaign, and you have created this hate campaign. You're a part of it, and that's what you do. And you love it that these men are protecting you and going in on women and all this, and then you want to sit there talking about what you've gone through.
Going on, but up until then, she had been this problematic.
Least problematic. Are you on drugs?
I'm sorry. What is
What's this about? One sec.
It's just what,
Now, once again, apparently I'm the problem. Right, one sec. Apparently, how do I stop this bloody thing? Right, apparently I'm the problem. Right, it's me going at everybody. Once again, Luke is cam-2ing me. He might not be now, but he was cam-2ing me. I haven't spoken about Luke today. So proof is in the pudding, guys. So now I'm going to react to Luke, and apparently I'm the problem. But what they do is they can have their opinion on everybody, but I can't have my opinion back. That's what they do. They want to silence you. And when you do have your opinion back, you're the problem. Now, this is here. Have I spoken on Luke today? No. Did I speak about him in the past few days? No. All I've got is Lucas come-toing you. Lucas talking about you. I have not spoken on this man for days, apart from when he was come-toing me yesterday. And that's him. And this is me reacting. And here's the evidence again, misread, that I am not the problem. You are the problem. Your life, because you might come across someone that doesn't like you, or you fall out. I'm talking on the FYP. I'm talking on my FYP. I'm talking on my FYP here. Lucas came-toing. Look, your life, because you might come across someone that doesn't like you, or you fall out with them. They're gonna put that all over the app. It's just what people do. There you go. How am I the problem? And so even with phone calls, be careful. They're probably recording you for when you for if you fall out. Yeah, and I'm not talking about anyone specific either. No, they're gonna put it all over TikTok. Big up AMC. But just remember, it's illegal to be doxing WhatsApp messages, phone calls. Listen, if you got tit for tat, they've done it to you. You have a right to do it back. You've got no case. Do you know what I mean? But however, if someone is doing it and you're not done it to them, you can report it. WhatsApp me phone calls and record it. Everyone does it. They put it in phone calls on there and bloody all sorts.
I don't think so. I don't think everyone does it. So who this is. I actually don't know who this is. Hello.
See, there you go. Proof is in the pudding. I've not spoken on this man, and he's cam-toing me, talking on me. There you go. I'm not the problem. I never have been. I do the FYP like everybody else does.
What's going on, lover?
Oh, Miss Red's put here. I say Miss Red plays a clip of Corey in Chippy's box. I'm not talking about Miss Red. There you go again. You're talking on me. So I'm in the box talking about a video that Chippy is playing, not of Miss Red, but I'm talking about it, right? And she's talking on me here. So how am I the problem, guys? She's literally talking on me here. Miss Red plays a clip of Corey in Chippy's box talking to Delusive. Miss Red says she has been going for the most of the app for weeks now. She moans when other people go back at her. They are all in the wrong, not her. But no, I'm reacting to what you're putting out there. I haven't spoken about Luke for days. He's come to me, talking on me. You're talking on me, and I'm in Chippy's box, not even talking about you, Miss Red. And here you are talking, having an opinion on me. So now I'm going to react to you. Do you get what I'm saying? How am I the problem?
Well, we did a poll on her racism when she talked about Sharon's skin colour, and we all believe that it is racist.
See it? Yeah, right.
We do believe it's racist.
What, the Facebook pages?
No, not them. So when she said about Sharon's skin, saying, oh, she looks like David Dickinson because she's mixed race, that is racist.
Yeah, that's, what do they call it? What's that, micro something?
Microaggression.
Yeah, micro racism or something like that. Yeah, that's that. That's what it is, yeah.
Exactly. But they all are. I mean, you've heard what Luke did when he said, why is she talking like that? When he was on about Shep speaking in patois. The patois.
Right.
They're all just racist.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I'd rather take that than a full-grown 44-year-old man sat in McDonald's talking about McFlurries the way that he did.
Who did?
The way that Luke did that.
Oh, what, you talking about the child?
Yeah, when he said the baby E remark.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah. But they have an excuse. Can you imagine if I said that? And
yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Would you ever say that?
But when I was intoxicated, I said the wrong word. I said little. When I said also in that video, when you're old, when your kid's older, but because I accidentally said little when I was intoxicated, they ran with it. Luke said it was sober. Remember, he said it's sober.
The thing
but he's okay to slip up on a word when he's completely sober. But when I'm intoxicated, I can't say the wrong word.
Wait there. 1 second, Delusive. Just let me read this to you. So, a Freudian slip is an unintentional error in speech, writing, or memory that is believed to reveal a person's subconscious thoughts, hidden desires, or unresolved inner conflicts.
And look, Dan, I said this. Dan, I said this when he said that word. I said that. Pretty much, yeah.
Yes.
See, look what
Well,
happens, Luke. This is
That's what
reaction.
it's
Are you
called.
talking about
And
me again?
he was sat in a restaurant, well, McDonald's, a fast food place where children frequent. He also looked around several times. He said it 3 times as well. He knew what he'd said. This is what people like him do. They hide in plain sight and they test the waters and see what they can do. That's what they do.
Oh. Thank you, guys. Tap the screen, guys, please. Let's go. Thank you.
Yes, loves. I'm coming off after this, everyone. I'm going for lunch. Well, my last meal, because I am going to
we've got a few more videos to play, guys, and then we're done.
I've got pneumonia, loves. Thank you, Coochie.
What do you mean you got pneumonia?
I've got pneumonia. Oh, brap. Thanks, Del. I've got pneumonia.
Oh, have you? Have you gone to the hospital? Thank you, John.
What?
Have you gone to the hospital?
I'm going to go now.
Are you actually going to the hospital?
Oh, he's triggered now because I'm in box with you screaming at me.
Turn it up, Dan.
Oh, damn.
Does anyone question that?
What? Luke, didn't you get told off because you was messaging a man who has some additional needs?
He's in my box. He's in my box.
Turn it up, to go home.
Was it uncomfortable or inappropriate? Oh, his hair. His hair.
It's just loading.
It's a signal, loves. Why is
bloody all that money you get, so you'd think you'd sell as bloody.
It said you made a 15-year-old boy feel uncomfortable.
I thought it was inappropriate. You need to make your mind up. You need to make your mind up which one you're running with.
Oh, so who blocked him? Someone Twitter blocked him.
Boy feel uncomfortable. A 15-year-old boy. I never ignored that, Dan. I never ignored what that lady said.
Oh, did you not?
If everyone wants to see the video on the filler page, I'll show you how this.
Thank you, Pat.
There was no child in my car. Yes, I was having a key of coke. And I was having a key of coke at 37 years old with my friend who's 37 and my other friend who's 38. There was no child there when the police came.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you.
And they saw. Yes. And if I want to, don't forget, you take MDMA, Luke. You and Donna. That's why you both got dry mouth.
No, he's been unblocked. Thank you, Angel Whispers.
1 second. Who was in the room, Luke? There was 2 adults because the police came to the address. The police came to the address, didn't they? Because Blaster rung them. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I wanted a key of coke. I'm 37-year-old. If I want to have a line or a key, I'll have one, love. But, Luke, let me take your key of coke and let me raise you. You said, when I called out that you've been messaging lads, boys on Snapchat, you said you was going to send all of your chat log to Evil Queen. That was 3 months ago now. And last week or the week before, you said that you've never had Snapchat. So are you sending them over it? Sending Evil Queen over your chat log, or are you not on Snapchat? Which one is it? Because you can't keep picking and changing. You said, I didn't ask for Evil Queen. I didn't ask anyone for Evil Queen. You said out of your own words, it's okay, I will send my chat log over to Evil Queen and she can confirm. Right? Now, you're saying that you don't. Now you're saying that you don't. So take your pick. Which one is it? Which one is it, Luke? You've either got Snapchat and you've messaged people, because don't forget you was harassing Zach's ex as well on there too. Wanting photos you was. But bless, loves, bless. So, Luke, I'm going to go for my lunch. You have the day you deserve. I have sent that video all around your town's Facebook pages of what you said in McDonald's, and I've also sent it to the franchisers themselves. You are no better than that uncle of yours, cross-dressing salad fingers. Ange, I love you. Have a good day. Don't let it
see you later, Dan.
Everyone in the cult, make sure you get your heart me's in. Tap the screen, get it on the podium, and she will be doing Superfan in Liverpool, love. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, loves.
I'm not going to lie, I completely zoned out. What was he bloody talking about? I'm too tired for this, guys. Too tired. So let's play this.
Right, listen, I say that because I haven't seen the last couple of days what's been going on, but up until then, she has been the least problematic.
Least problematic? Are you on drugs?
I'm sorry. What it is?
What Chippy is saying, that I'm the least problematic at the moment, the past few weeks, right? Because since since I've stopped drinking so much, and bloody blah, blah, being sloshed on TikTok. That's what he means by that. I still have my opinions on TikTok. I haven't said anything. There's nothing of me that you will find in the past few weeks. People are still going to play videos that are 5 years old. 5 years old, 3 years old. So that's what he means, Chippy.
Around a woman who sits in a room and stinks of
Yeah,
piss.
no. They use me for content. They use me for content because I'm all at the FYP.
It's not because you're all over the FYP. It's because you're a fucking car crash.
No. I respond to people.
Yes.
I know, I'm not the person I was. Thank you very much.
Yes. You don't respond to people. People respond to you.
Now, once again, Miss Red, you said I'm the problem and that you react to me. But I'm not. What am I reacting to? I'm not even talking about you, Miss Red, in this Chippy's box. So here you are having an opinion on me. So obviously I'm going to now, which I am doing, react to you. So I have never been the problem. You have been the problem. Luke's been the problem. I've not spoken on Luke for days, apart from when he was cam-toing me yesterday and cam-toing me again today. You cause reactions, you light the flame, and you sit back and watch the drama unfold. So once again, proof is in the pudding, guys. I'm talking, not about Miss Red. I'm talking about, that's why I got into the box to talk about this video. Miss Red, once again, talking on me. So now I am reacting.
People are responding to the shit you're saying. Me, EQ, Luke, who else?
No, this is proof is in the pudding right here, Miss Red. I'm not talking on you, but here you are talking on me. Yesterday, I've just shown the video of you cam-toing me when you went live and said you weren't going to cam-to me anymore. No, that you said you don't want me cam-toing you anymore. Do you remember, guys? She said she wasn't going to she doesn't want me cam-toing her, but yet sat there cam-toing me. I've just played that one as well. What's that about, Miss Red? There, let me see it. And you keep saying I'm the one going at you. I'm reacting to you. Here we go. Here we are. There you go. Miss Red Cam2's delusive talking about EQ. Once again, Miss Red, I'm not talking on you. I'm talking on EQ. I'm talking on EQ. So how are you reacting to me talking on you? This is what they do. They jump in boxes, right, to defend their friends, to defend each other. That's not reacting. You can't say I'm reacting to her. But I'm not talking on you. I'm talking on someone else. Once again, there. Here we go. Here's another one. Wait a minute. Where's the other one? What was I just talking about? Let's see. This one. Once again, not talking on you, Miss Red. Let's forward it a bit anyway.
Everybody. And then how dare people have their clapbacks, have an opinion back, respond, and we're all the problem. We're using her for content. She's using us for content. She's fucking rage baiting.
Miss Red, you all cam-toing me yesterday. I wasn't cam-toing you. You said you didn't want me to cam-to you anymore, so I didn't. Luke, I haven't spoken on days, cam-toed me yesterday, cam-toed me today. EQ spoke on me and said that I goaded it into saying what she said about Rickster, so I reacted. So please tell me how I'm the one causing the problems. I'm the one reacting. I'm the one defending myself against a gang of wolves that are using me for content, that are cam-toing me. Stop cam-toing me then, Miss Red. It's simple. Stop cam-toing me. I've stopped cam-toing you. Okay, and I won't play your videos. Don't talk on me, I won't talk on you.
The whole lap. so that we responding makes FYP. She knows what she's doing. So for you to sit there, no wonder why fucking Corey jumped in the box saying he was on rocks.
Once again, the C1, I haven't spoken on him. Nothing, I wasn't even talking on him. Jumped in his box to cause a reaction. No one was even talking on him.
To sit there, no wonder why fucking Corey jumped in the box saying he was on rocks, because she is the one, and I don't believe, Chippy, you ain't seen it, because you sat in Just Nanas. You are still active on this app. I've seen ya. You have seen it. Thank you, guys.
Can I tell you the reason why I've stopped talking to you, right? You keep saying that I got off. Right. Okay, but you just mentioned it.
Thanks, guys. Mods, please, please.
Right, can I speak?
No, I just don't deal with you.
Right, I don't deal with you.
You pretend that you're
Blaster, yeah, everybody.
I'm not saying that. I've done a lot of shit on the set.
Blaster has spoken on me, so I've replied. I've reacted. I'm all over the FYP, yeah, because I'm on here all the time, so of course you're going to talk on... One sec.
What I'm saying is, you won't let me change. I have cut down on drinking and saying staying on the set.
What you on about? We won't let you change. What are you on about? You won't let anybody forget the past.
Stop cam to me, Miss Red. I don't want you to cam to me. And stop playing my videos, and I'll stop playing your videos after now. But you can't do that, because you'll have no FYP otherwise, and you know it. I am the FYP, so that's why everyone talks on me. But I'm not saying you can't, because it is the FYP, right? However, don't sit there and say I'm the problem when I'm reacting to what you're talking about.
You won't let people change. It's like when I was okay with that, right? And
no, you had a problem with me and Alex. You had a problem with Alex sitting in my box. You didn't like it. Now you don't like me sitting, you don't like me jumping into Chippy's box.
Let people change. It's like when I was okay with that, right? And she got drunk, her cat had passed away, everybody sent her fucking flowers and whatnot. And it just so happens, when she got drunk, she said some mad things. She said some horrendous things. I didn't sit here. I weren't vile to her or anyway. I just called out what she said was wrong. And then
and I turned around and said, because you said I was disgusting, blah, 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 blah. And I turned around and said to you, well, how are you sitting there saying that when you support EQ? Yeah. So I'm going to always say that, Miss Red. I'm always going to say, but wait a minute, you support this woman? How are you calling me disgusting? You know, I'm sorry. You know, at the end of the day, your digital footprint is on all over TikTok, and hers is all over TikTok. So obviously, people aren't going to let you just get on with it like you didn't with the Alex situation. Like a lot of people had their opinion on that, like you did have your opinion.
Switched on me, and she's been saying for weeks and weeks, I don't believe your DV. You never went through DV.
You came in my comments, Miss Red. When I was talking about a man who had threatened me, you went boo-hoo. That is what you said. You also turned around, and I will find the video of this, and said you don't believe that I was great. Do I care what you think? No, I don't. That's your opinion. But however, once again, because you think you're better than everyone else, you think you're better than me, right? You think you're above people. That you've got it into your head that people can't talk on you, but that people can't have an opinion on your trauma, but you can have an opinion on everyone else's trauma. That was your words with what a certain person said about my trauma. You turned around and said you didn't believe me. So I'm simply saying, well, I don't believe you. And especially when you came in my comments going boo-hoo, once again, you're very selective. Yeah, for someone that's been through DV, right, to say boo-hoo after a man has threatened a woman, whether you like them or not, is very strange. So I had an opinion on you just like you did me.
been saying for weeks and weeks, I don't believe you're DV. You never went through DV, did you, Miss Red? Yes, I fucking did. Who is she to sit there and tell me what I've been through?
Who are you to tell me what I've been through and that I'm a liar?
From what I haven't, and yet she's crying when people are saying, as you know, I think EQ mentioned something last night that they don't believe what she went through.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She said I was too ugly to be raped. Those were her words. Right, but you want to support that. Have you even spoken on that? No, you haven't, because you have a dislike for me. You have a dislike for me. And that's what she said, and she will never change. Ever change. And that's what you support, Miss Red. So I'll always keep going on and on and on about who you support when you're calling out everyone else's behaviour. Because to me, how can you call out anyone's behaviour when you support the worst?
Yes, you know, I think EQ mentioned something last night that they don't believe what she went through. She also said she didn't believe EQ on what EQ had gone through.
I never said that. Can we have receipts that I said I don't believe EQ's been through what she's been through? Because I don't even know what she's been through, to be fair. With what? She's been through some kind of trauma. What I said is I don't believe that she had a relationship with Rickster. I think she's lying. That's what I said, but that's not trauma, is it? That's just me simply saying, even though I don't like Rickster, I believe Rickster on that one. That's what I said.
And yet, we're wrong. We're wrong by your own admittance. Docs for a dog.
I don't know what trauma AQ has been through, so that's a lie. Wait a minute, what did she say there? Wait a minute.
Something last night that they don't believe what she went through. She also said she didn't believe EQ.
Never said that.
EQ had gone through. And yet, we're wrong. We're wrong by your own admittance. Docs for a docs. Well, a non-belief for a non...
No. And let me tell you why I've said docs for docs, because I've had enough people doxing me. It's me taking my control back, saying, no, you're not going to dox me anymore and get away with it. Because it's to stop people from doxing me by me saying, that's it, I've had enough. It's been going on for years. I'm getting the emergency services here and all this kind of shit because of the doxing, and I've had enough. So I've finally snapped, and I've decided to say docs for docs. You dox me, I'm doxing you back. That's what I said, because I've just had enough with it all.
Belief, bitch.
Oh, she's so affected. What did she say there?
EQ on what EQ had gone through. And yet, we're wrong. We're wrong by your own admittance. Docs for a docs. Well, a non-belief for a non-belief, bitch.
I don't believe you because you said you didn't believe me first. So that's exactly what I said, and I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. I have a right to say it. You brought it to TikTok, and I have a right to say it. Just like you having a right to say you don't believe me. The difference is I don't really care that you don't, because you're a stranger to me on the internet. I'm not going to sit there crying into my pillow unlike your probably self. And what EQ said is I was too ugly to be raped. And that's not just affecting, that's not probably triggering me. It didn't trigger me, but quite a shocking statement to put out. But other women that have been raped, Miss Red, have you ever spoken on it to the woman that you keep saying has changed? Because I didn't realise, guys, that you had to look a certain way to be raped. I did not know that. Right, so that's basically what she's saying. There's a certain way, you have to look a certain way to be raped. And like I said, I'll say this again, and I don't care about what EQ says here. She'll always have those thoughts. She'll always have a thought of, how do I put this? Well, she's a trans woman, isn't she? She's a trans woman, so she'll never know. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen to, to a trans woman. I'm not saying that. But she'll never know how how do I put it? How a biological woman would feel when it comes to rape. Yeah.
Wait a minute, Corey. The reason I stopped speaking to you is because you're the
just like she'll never know what it's like to carry a child. That's not transphobic. That's a fact. When you're sitting there saying that I flushed my toilet and my baby's down the toilet, you'll never have that feeling.
The reason why I'm getting a lot of shit to my house is the dogs. Okay, I just literally opened my eyes to you. People keep going on. Corey.
Let's explore this. You just said less than 30 seconds ago that you don't like...
Well, so that's so wrong. She can't have kids. So drama 2.0. I'm being a realist. She's a trans woman. I'm not being transphobic. I am saying she has those thoughts, right? She will never know what it's like to carry to be pregnant. And that's not, sorry guys, I know that women can't have children. I get that. I understand that. But that's not, attacking women that can't have children. All I'm just saying is that people need to remember she's a trans woman telling us that, someone that has had an abortion, that we just flushed our babies down the toilet and we're too ugly to be raped.
Let's explore this. You just said less than 30 seconds ago that you don't like people bringing up your past, yet you talk about something that I've done over 8-9 months ago.
8 months ago.
Why am I going to bring up my past if we can bring up yours? Go ahead.
But the problem is here, Corey, yes, it wasn't in the past the doxing. I'm still going through what I'm going because of your doxing.
No, love, you doxed your own address when you begged.
But no, it doesn't matter. It does not give you the right to keep
yes, whatever.
There's no difference. I don't agree with doxing. Corey, there's no difference on everything.
It was the last time I doxed your address, sweetheart.
Yeah, but it does not give you the right to do it because it's already out there.
Over 9 months ago I done that. You just said in this box that everyone talks about your past.
9 months ago, it's funny. I haven't got 9 months ago, Corey.
What?
It's not 9 months ago.
It is 9 months ago. I haven't doxed in fucking ages.
Okay, well, you know damn well I can't show it because you've got my address on there.
Thank you for the heartness.
You know about the one clip that I played as I was going through the FYP and it accidentally contained your address?
Oh yeah, right, okay, yeah, accidentally, yeah.
Well, I'm also going through all videos. I do apologise sincerely.
Can I ask you a question? Why do we still find it acceptable to dox people on this app?
I think Angela's her own worst enemy.
I agree. Thank you, Jada Marie. Thank you, Taz.
Well, do you want to say why?
Because you create drama and then play the victim.
Oh, Miss Red. She's obviously a Miss Red supporter. You're sitting here playing me right now, Miss Red. You're sitting here playing me and it's not even about you. So now I'm reacting to you. You are this victim, Miss Red. You are. And all these people are bowing down to you. It's highly embarrassing. When Miss Red gets attacked or threatened, everyone has to do it. This is why I'm hoping other people go live, because I'm sick of Miss Red, Pearl and Luke thinking they run this app, where it's like the domino effect, where Miss Red, then it's Luke, and they sit there talking about the same thing, dragging the same person. That's exactly what they do, all right? Miss Red, Luke and Pearl, they are the issue, because, they will always support each other. You look at here, this is an example. I'm now reacting to what you're talking about, and it's not even about you, Miss Red. The EQ video I've just played, you talking on me when it's not even about you. Once again, it's about EQ. You are the professional victim. And if anyone threatens Miss Red, it's a big hoo-ha all over this app, because you've got Miss Red, Luke and Pearl all talking about it. They're doing it, putting it all over the app. But when it's someone else is being threatened, it's just brushed under the carpet, especially if it's one of their friends, I mean, look, the selective outrage at the fact they never even spoke about him threatening Chippy, but they spoke about Chippy's threatening him. Completely biased, and I'm hoping people will go live and start fucking taking their FYP away from them, because honestly they are the problem and all they do is incite hatred on people. All I do is have an opinion.
Because you create drama and then play the victim.
She's so affected. Look at her. She's so affected.
Chris Josie, thank you.
In months and you still
I haven't done anything to weeks stuff. I haven't just,
Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, even
Thanks, guys. Create drama and play the victim.
Creates drama. Whoever created the drama, that he came into the box. I was already in there talking about saying a video that Chippy was playing that was nothing about anybody on the app. You created all this. You love the content. You make money from me. So don't play my videos and don't cam to me, Miss Red, but you cannot do that. You even sat there yesterday saying, I don't want Angie cam toing me, but you sat cam toing me. Mods, you know what you need to do every time she cam toos me?
Create drama and play the victim.
Chris. Thank you, Kay.
I think I must be the least problematic.
Well, probably the one by our shit, though. 2 seconds.
Right, where's the next one? Tiff.
That fucking here, right?
Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
No, you're just a bit of a turncoat, Chippy.
Whoa. Don't come in my box and call me a turncoat. I'll tell you that for nothing. I know. What I will do is, I will speak the truth. And honestly,
You don't speak the truth
I
at all.
don't like him if I do. I don't go with the floor.
Yes, you do. You don't speak the truth. What the fuck are you talking about, Chippy? You don't speak the truth. Because you didn't speak the truth over the Sophie Bailey situation, did ya? No, you ran with it. You don't speak the truth. You speak the truth on who you like and who you don't. Because you don't speak the truth.
That's what they do.
So stop putting yourself out there as a moral...
How come you don't ever speak about certain people that you're now friends with? Have you ever spoken on Luke's behaviour or the other one that you're now friends with behaviour? No, you haven't. Ever. Never.
The only person on TikTok that doesn't bullshit, you're bullshitting now. Thank you, Amy.
And you know what I love about this? You know she leeches onto all my haters, doesn't she? Let's go through all my haters that she leeches onto and wants to promote them, thinking it's affecting me. I don't really give a shit anymore, to be honest with you, because the only community she uses is her own community, not mine. So I'm thinking, why do I give a shit about that? Because, you know, it's not my community. Let me go through the list. You got Zayana that now sits there that she likes to shout out every so often, you know, puts in the box. You've got, she had Just Nana, because these are all people that I fell out with. Just Nana, that was just promoting, pinning. She even went up there saying, because we fell out, oh, everyone go and watch Just Nana. Yes, affect Angie. Yeah. Who else is there? There's been quite a few. Chippy, because me and Chippy had fallen out. She was promoting, you know, always putting Chippy in the box and loving Chippy. And listen, I'm not saying she didn't like him at the time, but you kind of just know it was because, you know, I'd fallen out with him, that she was, you know, putting all my haters in the box. So quite a few people. And you know what? They've now turned on her. Chippy. Just Nana. Yeah. Now they're doing their own thing and you are promoting them. That's what I love. And they talk about your community, you know, probably, you know, because they don't want to sit watching you anymore. And that's their biggest mistake. That's hilarious. AB, Alex Brigham, and now sat there crying that he's taken her community away from her. But you heavily promoted him because you had a dislike for me. That's why you did it. And look what's happened. You got your karma. Yeah, took your community there. So you keep doing it, keep promoting my haters, keep leeching onto them and pinning them and everything like that. And I hope they do take your community. Chippy is one of them as well. And, you know, well, Chippy's doing okay on his own, you know, well on his own. And, yeah, all these people, she had them in the box. And I'm not saying that they were clout chasing, but what I'm saying is I know Miss Red's intentions behind it. And now look.
The only person on TikTok that doesn't bullshit, you're bullshitting now. Thank you, Amy.
Miss Red, you were loving him at one point when you were besties with him. Oh.
Because thanks to my taxes, you have money.
Correct. Don't do that.
What are you going to do? Absolutely.
Sorry, fuck off. How about that? You don't come in here, Corey. Tell me how I will do something and tell me what I am. I'll speak the truth, and if you don't like the truth, you can shut the
truth. You in the face.
Because I don't care, and I've never cared. Never fucking cared. And I'll tell you why I don't care. Because I am not here for the same purposes as you people. Alright?
Liar. Every single person that is on this app that fires up a live, we're all here for the same purpose. That is for a platform. That is for viewers. That is for financial gain. That is why.
No, that's what you're here for, Miss Fred. But I'm glad you've said that and actually for once been honest.
All here right? Because if we was not here for financial gain, we would turn our gifts off when we go live. You are here for financial gain, just like the rest of us.
It's a job.
For myself, I am here to fucking do what I feel right, and I will stick with my own morals and my own opinions. And if I choose to fucking be right with people, I will be right with people, regardless of what any fucker else thinks. All right? What I won't do is have people fucking belittle me in my own box and tell me to fucking pay my taxes. Go fuck yourself. All right? And keep fucking yourself. And the more you gob it off, the more I'll gob it about you. How about that? How about that? Push, take shit into all sorts of places.
Thank you, Virgo.
Oh dear. So that's let me download the evidence that she's the problem. You are the problem. We're going to download all the videos here, guys.
I'm not putting no balaclava on.
Oh, I can't do that one.
The story, everybody. Right. She was in the pub, then it was in a...
I can't do these ones.
She's using... Oh, I love drama nowadays. You did a poll on me.
Talking on my child.
When obviously, you know, she's all
Right, listen, I say that because...
Oops, what have I done?
I haven't seen the last couple of days what's been going on, but...
For a dox, that is your words now, Ethan.
Thank you, Bright Eyes. He said.
And that's it. Right, what else we got? He says, every day. What else we got? Trigger warning. Delete it goes at cat. Delete it. And cat actually went for me, not the other way around. What the hell? I love, look, Delusive and Cat. Oh, Cat might go each other. I cut them off. Players are clipping coins to play misread talking about EQ. Yeah, playing me again, but yet you are the victim. Pearl is a clip of Chippy. Okay, that's what Pearl has to say. Pearl is a clip of Chippy. She says crew was stating facts. Oh, it's only because you're friends now. But let's not forget how much you hated each other. See, guys, these are the biggest flip-flop. People keep going on about me putting this person in my box and everything else and flip-flopping. But now they're besties. Now they're going to support him. Now that, you know, he's because he has been desperately wanting the click. Now he's in the click, so we're stating facts and said exactly what happened. She thinks Chippy needs anger management after how he went on this morning.
Darren, get pinned, Darren. Thank you.
Forward it a little bit.
But to hear that word, I'm sorry, that ain't no mistake. That there is not a mistake, right? And I don't, not for a second, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. That there is a word everybody knows not to use. So no, I don't agree with that. And like I said, on saying that word and on live, he keeps saying it's a child. Why was his child allowed to be on an app playing matches for money? Like, why? Do you know what I'm saying? And there's lots of people can tell you, like, he used to be allowed in a box with his dad and give people the heights of cheap too.
I think their supporters, you know what? I think their supporters know they're very biased, but I don't think they care because they probably have a dislike for these people as well. You know what I mean? So I don't want to play it because it's just, you know, until you can actually talk the truth. And that's why I'm hoping we get new characters on here that to do, you know, even if it is to do the FYP that actually says how it is, like myself, you know, and not sit there and just support their friends, because I think their mistake is the fact they are biased and they'll always support their friends. And I don't think they'll have a platform for very much longer. Because, you know, what's the point of it? What's the point? Because we know that their friends could say the worst of the worst and they'll all sit there and excuse their behaviour like they did with Luke when he came up with the wrong word about that child. He did say the wrong word and he was completely sober. But yet, guess what? They dragged me all over this app because I said the wrong word when I was pissed. You know, when I said about the cancer and that. I just meant, the DV, sorry. I meant as in, like, I was, like, oh, wait one sec. I was saying it hypothetically, you know, how would you feel if it was your child, you know, but when they're older, and because I said the wrong word, pissed, little, I think I said, someone had said that I said that. I haven't even seen the videos, I'm not going to lie. But, however, they want to drag me for it. Well, aren't you dragging for Luke for accidentally slipping up when he was sober, when he said about the child? Oh, no, that's different, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? But they want to still sit there. Every time, Miss Red and Luke, you want to mention what I said about a child when I didn't mean child, when I also said at one point in the video, when your child's older, as in an adult, yeah, I'm going to mention what Luke said, and I'm going to play it. So every time you want to mention that, I accidentally saying the wrong word when I was pissed, I'm going to remind you what Luke said when he was sober. So I'm not going to play her because I'm bored with the biased platform of FYP. And I just think that's their biggest mistake. I think they're going to lose their platforms. I think Miss Fed's biggest mistake is leeching onto my haters, because what she's doing is just giving them followers. And, you know, like she did with Alex, she's doing the same thing over and over again. She's just giving these people a platform where they're just going to end up eventually, once got their platform, got the viewers from that person, and start slagging them off. Because that's how people do get more views, is by slagging off, you know, other creators like Miss Red. So, you know, you got people just, yeah, using her. Once they get the platform, they'll have a lot to say about her. I guarantee you that. She makes a mistake over and over again. And Pearl, she's just biased. She'll always just support her friends. I can't even be bothered playing it. Because what's the point of doing an FYP if you're just sitting there supporting your friends? There's no point. It's not your job, is it? Your job is just to defend your friends. And I can't be bothered. So, yeah, and I know it's not the truth. Do you know what I mean? So there's no point. Luke reviews a clip of Chippy threatening Corey and has his opinion. He says it's not right to threaten anyone online. It's too far.
Then again, I've got to be honest. I can understand you people speaking about children. I can understand. I can understand the anger. I'm sorry, I've just got to be honest. And I don't like Chippy. I can't stand the man. I think he's a hypocrite. I don't like him. I do, in my mind, think he's a bit of a snake.
But you all said they're supporting him at one point. Oh yeah, that's because he had a dislike for me. Oh yeah. Karma.
Should no comments can be mixing. Well, I've got no sympathy for him there because he makes enough comments in Alex's live about me. So he makes plenty. He said that I needed a kicking. He said I deserved a kicking. A kicking for what? What do I deserve a kicking for? Doing an FYP show? Having an opinion? What do I deserve a kicking for? I don't get that. I deserve a kicking because I'm mouthy and shout at people. I've never done this though.
But you all think that about me, don't you? That I need my karma. But yeah, I just... You know, I'm not a criminal, never been to jail. I sit here having my opinions and that's it. I am mouthy, I might have said the wrong things here and there, but let's face it, you've all edited the videos to incite hatred on me, which I've downloaded. And that's what you call inciting hatred when you're playing a little clip of someone. Oh yeah, because I've actually literally got the truth, love. Yeah, and that's what you all done to me. So... when you're sitting there saying, I need my karma and I'm going to get it when I go out and all of this, why? What have I done? What have I done that's criminal? Nothing. I am not even actually the worst of the worst on that. I'm not even the worst on here because, like I said, they just have edited all the videos of me, every single. Listen, there's probably a couple of videos. I'm not going to say from the time I've been here. I reckon there's about what I probably shouldn't have said is 3 videos. 3 out of 6 years I've been on here.
I've never done this. I've never threatened to unalive someone. People have doxed my mum's picture, my mum's name, Canadian Angie. Sophie's done me dad. They've done my former address. I've never threatened to unalive someone. Because don't forget the rest of it is tit for tat. It's hypocrisy, really, isn't it? Well, it is.
He shouldn't have sat there and threatened to do all that, you know what I mean?
I did offer to buy his Christmas dinner, and he shouldn't have brought that to the app. He shouldn't have done.
Unalive threats and everything else. I don't know what Corey says, but I do get that it does get to you, and people should be speaking about people's kids, do you know what I mean? But I'm sure
I agree with Linda.
We'll see on FYP.
All Corey said was his son was racist and went live and was battling. I don't get what you're saying. Hang on, I've got to read this because this is deep, man. All Corey said his son was racist. He went live, was battling, was nothing bad, Luke, and it's the truth. Okay. Well, this is an overreaction then, isn't it?
But wait, as soon as I'm in the reason
Couldn't buy our shit here, though, because... 2 seconds, Louise. Can we stop with the couldn't buy our shit, though, right? It doesn't make sense. Angie would
I didn't say anything wrong, and it was facts. I think it's a massive, massive overreaction, Corey. I don't agree with anyone talking to anyone's children. I'm sorry, but that then, if that was me, Corey, if that was me, would Chippy be doing a live saying that I'm unhinged? I told you all he's unhinged. He's nuts. There's something wrong with him. So it was far too far, Corey. It was far too far.
on her own fucking reflection, and you Chippy saying that she's...
Has he mentioned that he also threatened the windows, or has he forgotten that? Oh, you've forgotten that, Chippy? That he threatened some of his windows? And let's not forget he's got a child there. So I find that's very disgusting. And if, you know what I mean, and yeah. Like I said, Chippy had a reaction. Yes, not a good reaction, but it was a reaction. He snapped. But the other one said he was going to wants his address from people because he was going to throw pepper on his windows with a child in the house. Has anyone spoken on that? Are we just going to be selective? Right, we're going to be selective, are we? So you're not just putting him at risk, you're putting a child at risk as well. Very, very selective on this app. Nobody wants to talk about it. Can you imagine if someone said that about Miss Red? I'm going to throw a pebble through Miss Red's house with the kids there. Or if it was somebody else. There'll be such a hoo-ha. Everyone will be talking about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Poor Miss Red. Crazy.
Please. I waited for you to finish. So why is it okay for Angie to turn against everybody, right? Because she flips on everyone. She started on...
I'm still in shock that Chippy had Delusive in, and I'm still in shock that Just Nana got it.
Listen, Chippy can put whoever he wants in his box. You know, I said to Chippy, listen, life's too short. I've apologised to him. I got into his box to discuss a video. So you want him to be a biased platform where, you know, if he's discussing someone, that person isn't allowed to have their say in the box. You know, so you're dictating who someone can have in the box and who they can't have in the box. You do not even like Chippy. And the problem is, the reason why you are so jealous and affected by it is because, number one, you want to isolate me. And number one, you want to isolate Chippy. You're terrified Chippy's going to do well. I'm not saying he isn't doing well, but you're terrified he's going to have an amazing platform. And that's what you do not like. Yeah? And that's his problem. Because he wants to isolate the people he doesn't like.
In the box for clout. I'm in absolute shock.
Who went in the box for clout?
Shut up, please. I waited for you to finish. So why is it okay for Angie to turn against everybody, right? Because she flips on everyone. She started on...
I'm still in shock that Chippy had Delusive in, and I'm still in shock that Just Nana got in the box for clout. I'm in absolute shock. And these people are telling me that they click on money over moral.
Just Nana got in the box for clout. First of all, right, now me and Just Nana will tell you we don't get on, right? She doesn't like me, we don't like each other, right? She will tell you that we're not friends, we're not any of that, right? From what I know, she hasn't spoken about me. I could be wrong. She got into a box of a person that she speaks to, that she's friends with. Why should she not get in the box because I'm in there? It's like if I had Just Nana in my box, my mods are still going to get in. They're not going to feel they can't get in because Just Nana's in. Do you get what I'm saying? So why can't she get into the box, Luke?
I'm sorry. The money over fucking morals. I don't battle Angie. They tried to battle me the other day. They tried to...
I requested Chippy's box. He didn't request me. He was talking on a video doing the FYP. I got into having my opinion on it. Me and Chippy didn't start any of that. I was explaining it. They got into the box. And then obviously other people followed after that. That is what happened. I thought it was pretty fair, to be honest with you. So what's the issue, Luke? Oh, sorry, Luke. I won't jump into Chippy's box again. Sorry.
And I went, no, and I left the live. No, not battling.
Levi for no reason whatsoever.
Luke has battled me. And he has done. Is that not money over moral? Someone that you do not like? You don't like me, so why battle me? You don't like me, why come to me? You know what I mean? Why came to me yesterday having a laugh with me? Why messaged me yesterday?
And then for Chippy to turn around in the slide today and say that she's the least problematic, it's fucking wild.
She's not. That's bullshit. You're now stating that Angie is the least problematic on the app. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I am. I haven't done anything. I haven't said anything. I haven't done any of that. It's been all about, to be fair, about AB and bloody, that was about it, really. I haven't done anything.
One of the most but she knows it herself. She does it on purpose. She does it on purpose.
Oh, no, Carly, I'm going to stick with that. I think she.
But we're on drama talk. So if you don't like the heat, get out the kitchen then. Maybe you're in the wrong side, on the wrong side of TikTok. Yeah, he tried to get in my box this morning. Yeah. So let me ask you a question then, Luke. You're having a go at Chippy for putting me in the box, right? Even though Chippy was playing a video about me, right? So you're having a go at me getting in the box to explain the situation, right? But yet you tried to get in my box this morning when you were spoken about by Dan. So what's the difference? Is he alright? So why are you getting in my box then, Luke?
She does it on purpose.
And I'm telling you, this is a fact. They do not want Chippy to do well on TikTok. Yeah, so me getting, when I jumped in the box, they just thought, oh God, it's going to kick off and he's going to get the views. It's building his platform. Not saying he doesn't have a good platform, but this is what they're thinking. And that's exactly what Miss Red also said. You're giving them a platform. Yeah, them. So when she said them, I assume she's talking about Chippy and Justin Anna. Yeah, she lectures onto all my haters. I'm not saying that I'm doing anything deliberately. I just literally innocently just jumped in to discuss the video. Do you know what I mean? And that's what they're scared of. They're scared of Chippy building. They're scared of him doing well on TikTok. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but they're scared of, him getting more views. That's exactly what they're scared of. And they're scared and they hate the fact that, obviously, because they want to isolate me.
She does it on purpose. She does it on purpose.
What did I do on purpose? Did anyone see the Chippy live on Chippy's platform? So let me ask you a question. What did I do on purpose? I never ever get into Chippy's box. I've probably gotten into his box once or twice before, right? Never get into his box. He was playing a video, right? And I wanted to explain it. So I jumped into a box. No one else was in his box. There was no one kicking off. No, nothing. I wanted to explain. So why can't I explain? But yet Luke can try and jump in my box this morning to talk, to bloody talk on what we were talking on. This person here, got into the box and that's when it all kicked off. I didn't start nothing.
No, Carly, I'm going to stick with that. I think she is being the least problematic.
I think your head's problematic, wishing fucking cancer, AIDS, transphobic and homophobia when she's drunk. Are you taking the piss?
No. Guys, can someone send me, mods or anybody, send me the videos of that? Because I haven't actually seen them. I want to see the video. Send me the videos, please. Because I know they like to twist the shit around. So, yeah.
Anywhere I've done that. You call me problematic off the scenes. Go and ask Alex Brigham if I'm problematic off the app. Go and ask Alex Brigham, because you all respect Alex Brigham. Ask Alex Brigham if I'm problematic.
You are. You might be. You say that you're mouthy and you have your opinions, but you are. You drag people and you drag them for days, and you do it to monetize and make money. And all of that. But Chippy's not allowed to do that, but you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to jump in people's boxes. You're allowed to make money. You're allowed to have opinions, but no one else is allowed to have it because you have a dislike for them. You are scared that Chippy's going to do better than you. You're scared he's going to do better than what he's doing on his platform. That's exactly what you're scared of. And that's the response I got, guys, when I got in the box. I'm giving them a platform. Where is that video, guys? Send me that video, please, and I'll repeat. I'll show you again what was said. I'm giving them a platform. That's what was said. Yeah, they sit leeching onto my haters. Oh, get out of here. Out. What else we got? What's this?
Thank you, Bright Eyes.
Racist speaks about how happened between Chippy and Corey this morning and warns Chippy he will get arrested. Corey's relentless, threatening what he did is a criminal offence. Chippy joins his box.
Crawley police station, kept there till 2 a.m. and then drove for fucking 5 hours because they couldn't go any longer than 50 miles an hour and there was bloody work, and driven to Birmingham, and I wasn't released till 7:30 the next night, 8 o'clock on the night. He will have you nicked, Chippy.
No, he won't have him nicked because he's also made a threat, and that, which in my eyes is premeditated. So no, he hasn't gone to the police.
100% he will have you nicked, mate, and because of what you've said, they will have to come and arrest you.
And for anyone that's just joined, I'll repeat the video. Let me just forward it a bit. Why I can't hear the sound? It's up, the volume's up. Why can't I hear? Wait a minute, let me just do it on my WhatsApp. Give me a sec.
Yeah. Because
can I just say that very private, my interest is Facebook.
You're right.
Please do what you're doing right now. That's basically it. You cannot dox Facebook is public. Okay, it's public information. Go and research it. It's not doxing.
Guys, remember the Lucifer saying you can only be doxed once.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that now.
Guys, give me Chippy's address. I want Chippy's address. I want to arrange a pebble through the window.
Corey.
Here you go. So yeah, he hasn't gone to the police.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know what was said about your kid. I haven't seen it. But I'm telling you now of experience, the police came around my house many times. And one thing about him, Chippy's relentless, mate. I swear to God, he really is. He will send police around your house, where you work, your family members. He had people turning up to my stepfather's address. He had people turn up on the day of my brother's funeral. You know what I mean? Armed police were looking for me. And then I was arrested. And they were going to bloody Talia's house. It was crazy. And I ended up getting nicked at the airport.
What? Wait a minute.
I drove for fucking 5 hours because they couldn't go any longer than 50 miles an hour and there was bloody work, and driven to Birmingham, and I wasn't released till 7:30 the next night, 8 o'clock on the night. He will have you nicked, Chippy. 100% he will have you nicked, mate, and because of what you've said, they will have to come and arrest you. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what was said about your kid. I haven't seen it. But I'm telling you now of experience, the police came around my house many times. And one thing about him, Chippy's relentless, mate. I swear to God, he really is. He will send police around your house, where you work, your family members. He had people turning up to my stepfather's address. He had people turn up on the day of my brother's funeral. You know what I mean? Armed police were looking for me. And then I was arrested. And they were going to bloody Talia's house. It was crazy. And I ended up getting nicked at the airport.
Yeah, and then he got nicked. You know, the one in the box.
Talia's house, it was crazy. And I ended up getting nicked at the airport.
Just remember, you're not untouchable. I'm talking about the one in the box.
Man, Chip, I know you've done it in temper. He's mentioned your kid, but he did it to me, man. And it's just, it ain't worth the aggro. Do you know what I mean? I'm friends with Corey now. We speak. You know what I mean? But it's what he's I'm afraid I would take my child at all, because I know you will, Chip, but I don't know what he said about your child. I really, really don't. And as fathers, that's what we do. But I'm just saying, Chip, you will get a knock at your door. If he's telling you he's called the police on you and doing it, he will do it, and you will get nicked. Let him or react to him. He can push it all he wants. Yeah, but who wants to spend a fucking night or so in the cells, Chip? That's what I'm saying. Nobody does do that. The one thing tries for threats to kill, I swear to God, Chippy, they really won't. Friendly to give somebody a pasting and a bit of a kicking. is different, but threatening to literally do them in and K or double Allen. You know what I mean, mate? I know you fucking think it.
No. It's a lot of people say it. I'm going to KILL you. People don't mean it. It's an empty threat. You know, prison not going to do nothing. You know, it's a lot of people say that. Oh, you get out of here. I'm going to KILL you. Yeah.
Till he said that. I don't know what he said. Well, I'm just letting you know, Chip. I'm not, you know what I mean? I've got to put it out there, mate, because I've been there and I've read the book. And he can be fucking ruthless, man. I'm just letting you know, and that's it. Sometimes we can't watch what comes out of me. And this is nothing to do with Corey, because I like Corey, do you know what I mean? I don't. Come on. How you doing? Yeah, go on.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I'm just going to quickly jump in because I don't really want to get on about it, but because he got kicked out of the box, right, he then started saying a lot of shit on me, called me a pred, told a lot of shit about fucking sending pictures and all that, and pictures to mods and all that, which is just a lot of bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
And the people that don't know, right? But then he called my kid a wrong'un. A 14-year-old kid, he called my kid a wrong'un, and then started going on about something he said 2 years ago.
I don't know why Chippy bothers, because they're all friends. He's not going to go against his friend regardless of what was said.
I'm not accepting it because as a dad, there is no way any man's talking to my child about my child like that to my face, and I'm not going to do it on social media. I said what I said in anger, in a reaction to what he's done.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I'll take the consequences. I'm not bothered because
I'm just saying
what I said this morning.
Yeah, I understand, Chippy. I'm just saying with him, I know him really well, and he will, and the police will arrest you, mate, especially for them words.
Chippy, they won't. He's just scaremongering you. Is it scaremongering? Is that the right word? Doesn't sound right, that word. He won't. I think they're just taking the piss.
I understand what you're
I get it. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. If he wants to get me arrested, let him get me arrested. But when I show him why I reacted, he's going to be in shit himself. He needs to know that because I will push that. Because you cannot go around calling any minor a fucking wrong'un and saying shit on them and talking maliciously.
Do you know what? I'll tell you the truth, Chip, right? Because obviously I know the legal system. He mocked. He obviously put an address out there. He said a few things about me wasn't good. Criticised myself and other stuff. And all friends give him a right good pasting, and then the old Bill nicked me. But I know what the police are like. You'll say he said this and that, but they're more bothered about you threatening to unalive him, mate. I know how they operate, and don't forget.
They're very concerned, extremely concerned about someone wanting to smash his windows with a minor in the house.
That's an ex-police officer, isn't he, as well? So it's
It didn't help him when he got arrested. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's a police officer, ex-police officer, current police officer. It does not matter. It wouldn't matter around here. And let me tell you something about the law as well, guys, that you might want to know. If a police officer, police station have not done anything about your whatever it may be, say someone's threatened you, you've contacted the police, they've done nothing. So you may feel they're being biased because so-and-so's dad is a police officer. In this case, you may feel that way, right? And you may feel, oh, they're not going to do anything for that reason. First of all, they would. They don't care whether that person's a police officer or ex-police officer. Okay, they would do something. But however, say they don't, you can actually report it to your police force and get it transferred and say well, because that police force has done nothing about it, I know this is a crime, depending on, I don't know what it is, but because it is a crime, I want my for example, the Met to deal with it. So you can do that. You don't actually have to use that police force.
Yeah. It is what it is, Rick. So I apologise to my viewers this morning for losing my rag because that's not how I want to be, but I'm not having that shit.
I know, Chip, listen, I've lost, over the years, mate, you know me, I've lost the plot, I've said horrible things in the past, I had to learn to deal with things completely differently, and I understand you being a father, mate, and you're reacting to protect your child.
So if you feel like this person, because, you know, their father's an ex-police officer, and you feel like you've been kind of, you know, what's that word, you know, not treated fairly, go to your own police force. Because I do think about it, you know.
Say that, but I know as a man you've said something not realising, but you've already said it, and I feel like if they do come, you just say, listen, I was in anger, he said this about my child, and boom, that's why I said it, you know what I mean?
It's exactly what I said, I reacted to what he was saying.
Exactly like, you know what I mean? So I'm just...
Yeah, and my child's a 10 child as well, so just...
I didn't know. God bless you, chick, mate, but I'm just saying, yeah. All right, pal.
All right, cheers, Rich. I just wanted you to know what...
No problem, like I said, I've never seen you...
Yeah, my advice to Chippy is don't let anyone intimidate you, because my opinion, that person said worse because you have a child present in that house. So they will take that actually more seriously than the threat that you made when you reacted. Not in a good way, but you snapped.
Yeah,
I never said fuck all about. I just dropped him from the box.
Yeah.
And then I didn't call him any names until I knew what he'd said about my son and that. So.
Okay, I haven't seen that part, just to let you know, Chip.
Yeah, people have twisted it this morning. So.
No problem.
All right, cheers, Rick.
Leave it, pal. Right. Bye-bye. Yeah, like I said, I don't know the backstory of it. Obviously, I've only seen Chippy lose the plot. You know what I mean? I don't know, obviously, what Corey said. Like I said, I like Corey now. I do. You know what I mean? Yeah, it can be a shithouse sometimes, like we all can. But, and I know as men, sometimes we say the wrong thing, it just comes out of our mouth. It's, you know what I mean, I've did it, and it backfires. It really, really does. And you've got to learn to try and control your emotions the best you can. Because as soon as you start threatening to do something to someone, you lose. You lose. You know, either deal with it completely different off the app, or you deal with it, you know what I mean, with a little more calm and collectively. As soon as you say, I'm on a live here, it's boom, you've lost, and you know what I mean, next thing you know, you have the old bill knocking your door and nicking you. But I understand where Chief is coming from, I really do, I understand.
Alright, what else we got then, guys? Luke is a clip of Truth threatening court. We played that one, haven't we? Pearl plays a clip of Miss Red countering Chippy after She agrees with Miss Red. Both were in the wrong, but the way Chippy reacted is concerning. I don't want to play this because it's just biased. Pearl plays a clip of Miss Red countering Chippy threatening court. What an angry little man Chippy is. No, your problem is because he had him in the box. That's the issue here, guys. No other issue. Just like the same with AB, that was in my box. They've got an issue now with this person, you know, because I went into his box. And if listen, if Chippy wants a quieter life, then just I won't go into his box again, because obviously it's just crazy, isn't it, dictating. Pearl responds to clip of EQ responding to Alex. She says, I don't know where he is getting these fake friendship groups from. And she can assure him he's not fake. She talks about Chippy having the green heart, embarrassing at the age of 60. Huh?
Elaine, you absolute...
But you have the yellow heart. She has the yellow heart, doesn't she? Huh? Let me have a look. Does she have the heart? Because people put that a yellow heart for her. She doesn't actually have it on her. Yeah. You're 60. You got the yellow heart. And this is people. And I have the orange heart.
Clown of a person.
Paige, you might have been. I can see you now.
Get over yourself. You're not that fucking important. He's argued with himself all the time.
Oh, the orange hearts.
I'm only speaking now because I'm watching this clip of it, what AQ's playing. But he's always got to make himself centre of attention. He doesn't like people not speaking on him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm going to be honest, and I'm not going to backtrack on anything I said. I think the people had a problem with AB in my box, not my community, and probably not his community, because you have a right to not like this person because of the past. Same with his community. They have a right to not like me because of the past. But other people's community, I feel were jealous, because I will say it about AB. Okay, I'm not going to be biased here. I do think AB does have a good community, right? I know, Zoe. I think he does have a good community, and I think people are jealous. And I think me and AB together, where he was coming into my box and everything else, would have been a very strong, even stronger, or two communities together would have been very powerful. Yeah, it's funny, you know, people get jealous. But I think that was it. To be fair, that was it. Yeah.
Promise everyone.
Yes, strip the life.
Oh no, he's gonna strip the life from everybody. Alex Brigham in his mother's bedroom.
You get into a little bit of pressure, you'll know what it's like. Every single one of you.
The only thing you pressure is the bed springs, love, when you sit down on it in your mother's box bedroom. That's the only thing that you pressurise.
Backstep and realise that you're absolutely looking like a bunch of clowns. You don't, none of you stand for
Oh, and by the way, I do have a couple of messages from some ex-cult members. I will get back to you today. I have read the messages and I will reply, so please don't think I'm ignoring you. I haven't. Okay? I've just been busy.
Same
It's just fake friendship groups. That's all it is. Fake friendship.
Like yours and...
I'd love to know where he's getting this fake friendship groups. I can assure you, Big Sweat, our friendship groups is real. There ain't no fake, nothing at all about it. And why you putting it out there as it's fake is because you're not allowed in it, Big Sweat. We don't want you in. We've never wanted you in. You're always
No, I
inserted
don't think,
yourself
I can't remember what it was. I don't think people were begging to come back. I think, I don't want to talk on it because they're private.
Nobody fucking wanted you. Get over yourself. We actually are real life friends, and that's your problem. You ain't got none.
Delusive's fake friendship that's gone to shit.
Well, we all knew what she was going to do there.
How can you like each other? What the old shit you've done to each other? A lot of you are envious of my community, and that's the truth.
By the way, right? And I've watched Angie say this today. She's gone back to saying this is the man that put her in that bad of a place. She wanted to take her own life. And she played the video of it when she was having a meltdown. Yes, I was involved in it. Hold my hands up.
I haven't played that. That's a lie. I have not played that video. And I never said that. What I said was what other people have said. Other people have said that. And what I said is when he was sitting with me, people were saying to me as to what he put me through and how I felt. That's what I said. And I said, but now that he doesn't sit with me, now you're saying I'm the problem. That is what I said. I have not played that how is this an old video? Am I going mad? Did I play that video? Maybe I am going mad. Maybe I did play it. I don't think I played it. What video? And I know what video she's talking on. EID. What's EID mean? No. I didn't play that video. I didn't play that video. No, I didn't. Am I losing the plot? Because I'm getting very concerned. I'm going to have to make a GP appointment, but I can't remember doing that at all. And listen, I'm not lying, guys. I can't remember. What video? Your mum was in the back. What video are you talking about, though? What video is she talking about? About who? You say shouting at your mum and a man at the door. What video is that? I'm losing the plot. I swear to God, I'm losing the plot. Saying a man had knocked. When you said a man was at my door. But what's that to do with AB? Wait a minute, let me rewind it.
You're not allowed in it, Big Sweat. We don't want you in. We've never
An awareness page posted it. Right. Oh, okay. So, you didn't... Now everyone's being mixy in the comments.
You always inserted yourself where nobody fucking wanted you. Get over yourself. We actually are.
Your mum was saying... Guys, someone jump in the box.
Real life
you
friends.
Didn't. No, you
and
didn't.
That's your problem. You ain't got none.
Delusive's fake friendship that's gone to shit.
Well, we all knew what she was going to do there.
Yeah, it might be. It was that video I played.
What the old shit you've done to each other. A lot of you are envious of my community, and that's the truth.
By the way, right?
Yeah.
And I've watched Angie say this today. She's gone back to saying this is the man that put her in that bad of a place. She wanted to take her own life. And she played the video of it when she was having a meltdown. Yes, I was involved in it. Hold my hands up. Me and I was doing what we do best. We were going at each other. I played my part in it. Yes, I did. 1,000,000% I played my part in. Not going to make myself whiter than snow. I was there alongside, but I have apologised to her over that since, right?
What video? Someone's in the box. Maybe they can explain. Hey Sharon, I think I'm losing the plot. I've got dementia, guys. I cannot remember. Listen, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just can't remember.
Hi, Ange.
Hi, Sharon.
I think it was the video. And I'm sure that at the beginning of the video you started screaming about Rickster. I don't think it was AB.
And what? Oh, right, she's talking about Rickster.
I think it was a video about Rickster.
Oh yes, it was a video. No, it was on an awareness page.
Yeah.
And I was laughing, wasn't I? At my reaction, I was screaming my lung. Yes, I was laughing.
And your mum kept saying the man was at the gate. No, the man was at the gate.
Yeah, because I was playing videos and someone had sent me a video, showed me it was an exposing page of me or something.
Yeah.
And I played it, because I was playing a few videos. What's this? And I played a few and I was laughing my head off at my reaction. I was going mental. Yes, that one, I remember that. Yeah, but we didn't say anything bad. That was just me screaming and I was laughing my head off at my reaction, how bad I was.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but that was actually talking about Rickster.
Yeah, because I'm sure at the beginning of the video you screamed Rickster's name.
Yes, I do remember. But guys, I was just playing videos. I was playing videos that people had sent me, and someone sent me that. Or
yeah,
that was right. Yeah, it was that one. Oh, okay, got you.
All right,
I had a right meltdown. That was fucking something else. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sharon, for clearing.
All right. Bye.
Thank you. See you later.
Will you drop me down, Anne?
Oh, yeah. But wait a minute, Sharon. What was that got to do with me not wanting to be here? That video had nothing to do with it. That was just me going crazy.
Yeah, but you did say in the video, you'll be responsible if I unalive myself.
Oh. Right, well, that was an old video, guys. Someone had posted at me yesterday. I think it was on an exposing page, and someone sent it to me, and I played it. It was a very old video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't to do with AB though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Sharon.
All right, bye.
See you later. Yeah, that was an old video, guys.
And that's up to her if she accepted it. She did at the time, but it's Angie we're talking about, so she can backtrack.
Yeah, but she's talking about AB. So I'm really unsure. I'm really confused.
But you.
But she just said she just said also that I've backtracked and that I'm now going back and telling it's saying this and that. But does she even not realise that was about Rickster, not AB?
In the box, and only today you've gone back to saying he put you in that bad of a place you wanted to take.
That was Rickster. That was a video on Rickster. That was an old video though, a long time ago.
Life.
She's confused.
Why should we keep, when you've got them in the box, out the box, in the box, out the box, and you say all of these things, then you say nobody's backing you? How's people going to back you when it's only up until this week you haven't had them in the box? Like, till you feel fit again to have them back in. So, less of it, Angie, and certainly Big Sweat, less of you, because you have been one of the fucking worst on the app. To push a woman to that level.
40 biffs to smoke on a day you have witches, so yeah. Right, Alex. You're right, Alex. We love you, Alex. Shut up.
I'm going to bow down to any single one of you on this app.
I think she's on about Pippi there, but it was embarrassing. I mean, which big 60-year-old man, well, big 60-year-old person runs about with a fucking green heart in his name, but we know.
But you have a yellow heart. I can't cope.
All them green hearts has gone now, so... Pippi, where has your green heart gone? Was it embarrassing, Babby? Did you do a double think on yourself? Do you know what I'm saying? Not a good look, was it? Green heart.
You got nothing coming.
Argue with somebody.
He's a man, though. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, Pike, thank you so much for the gift. You okay? And by the way, Pike, I wasn't saying anything about your cam touring. It doesn't bother me. It's just like some people were saying, and I just wanted to be nosy. Thank you for the gift. Why is everyone saying it's different for a man? I'm not going to lie, I don't see the difference, to be honest, whether you're a woman or man. We've got a heart in your name. What's the difference? Listen, when you put a heart in your name, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? It's just a laugh. You know, we're the orange community. It's not that deep.
Argue with somebody. I can quite easily and well capable of doing it on myself. But like I say, bring whatever you want up, any screen recordings, any fucking videos. We can all go back down memory lane because you've been one of the worst on the fucking app for your little slurs and everything that come out of your mouth. So sit down and shut up and stop arguing with the screen because nobody's mentioned you. You absolute plonker.
You out of this drama. But every single one of them, you know, if Donna gets involved, there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. It is what it is.
Dad's army's come out, get them fucking tin hats out, because I can feel he's going to war again. He doesn't need anybody. Nobody. Get them fucking tin hats out, because he's going to war with himself.
So we need to stay forward now. Moving fucking forward.
I can't cope. It is quite fun. It is quite funny when you think he does say that a lot, doesn't he, Alex? He's going to war. I start. It's going. I got the giggles. Oh man, he does say that a lot, doesn't he? He's going to war. I got the giggles when she put it with himself.
You say anything about me, it's not going to be woman, man, fucking
Shut up, nobody fucking cares. So, then I take...
I got the giggles. Whether you're a woman, man, dog. I ain't taking my apple.
Take it, we've gone to... What's this?
Probably got a violation. Because she caught Angie out. Mother does go on insurance.
She was embarrassing, the ring it all. In fact, the truth could then kill me pretty as well. Was it? I was going to say. Nobody's mentioned him.
That's it. That's the last of that video. I think we've only got a couple to go, guys. Oh.
And drop a gift to pay for that content. Alright, I'll fuck off.
Chubby isn't happy about being cam-toed.
All the piss off, stone ends teeth, leave me alone.
I'll copyright you. Alright? I don't like you.
I don't like you either, mate.
I can't stand that.
I'm not playing him. Right. Plurp has a cover of Chippy going to it in that EQ. She says, leave the past. Wait a minute, but you've all been playing all my videos that are old. 5 years old, man. Plurp has a clip of Chippy going in at EQ. She says, leave the past in the past. Every chance he gets, he digs at EQ. He has a real problem with it. But she said playing all my old videos. I mean, I played hers only because she played mine.
Yes, Amy, she did.
And shit, that's gone to shit.
Now you're friends. How can you remember? So let's sit here with this.
I mean, wasn't you just said none of us was friends. Didn't you Maud, who she fucking ride and died for, Stacey, go all out, jumping every box that she could, this, that and the other, and cause you wanted things
No. To be fair though, you know, I have no issue with Stacey, right? However, she came into my box and asked AB as to why he wasn't talking to her, right? He was ignoring or something like that. She was asking, right? She was upset. But yet she put a comment in a Discord saying that he's made her feel uncomfortable. So if he's made you feel uncomfortable, why are you now begging that person to speak to you? Make that make sense?
Made her feel uncomfortable.
Oh, there you go.
Like you kicked her to the curb, so don't want about
Yeah, but then she got into my box begging for it. I'm not being funny, but she was.
Big friendships round here, like I say, we've got real friendships. We actually care about each other, and we've actually got each other's back. Always have, always will.
I'm all innocent. Can you remember when this one? Can you remember Levi can come to as much as he wants. He's not paid for it, so
paid for it.
Prepare copyright next time. So the next time I'm live, Levi, when you come to me, I'm going to copyright you.
Isn't this the man who stands on morals and doesn't believe in copywriting? Because I copyrighted the one with the extra large fuck off ball on 2 accounts because she said it was traumatising and she didn't want drama on the platform, so I took the power away and said, well, don't do it, don't watch me, don't do anything. So he's going to be copyrighting Levi.
But this is where you're all bloody, you're being very hypocritical here, because you also, Pearl, supported the person that came to me all the time and said that I was taking his job, food away from him and all of this. Apparently I was paying for his bills, I was paying for his food, and, and that I was wrong for doing it. No, I don't think I'm wrong at all. It is law, by the way. Anyway. Excuse me. So, do you know what I mean? They're just, she's being hypocritical here.
I love them morals.
Instantly, alright? And you won't get your account back. Morning, Dom. Let's remind a few people of what she's done.
There you go. So he doesn't want all of this going back in the past. Why doesn't people leave the past in the past? And this is what I'm on about at every given chance, every time.
I'm gonna, listen, I think it depends on what you've said in your past and what you've done in your past. Some people can't forgive that easily. Some people are not just going to forget someone's past and move on. You might forget it, doesn't mean the community's going to forget it, or doesn't mean that person's going to forget what the person's done.
He can take a dig, he takes it at EQ.
And she sat there playing all my videos.
He's definitely got a problem with EQ and myself, but every given, not that I bother, and like I say, I don't bother who come chooses, who does anything, but he can have them pops because I can always have my mouth to go back, but at every given chance, because he's that far up AB's hoop, he's trying to score them brownie points. Look at me, Alex. I've said some dirty words to EQ again. Not that she gives the flying fuck something like myself, but
thank you everyone for the gifts. Thank you.
On another level, it's embarrassing. I mean, the green art in your name was embarrassing, but come on, we're on another level here. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got friends. Oh, I've missed that. I've got friends in this town, unlike him, and And they are all exactly my EQ. We've got real friendships. We'll always have each other's back. And they don't like it because they ain't got no friends. Like, speaks volumes.
I don't think you're friends with EQ, no. I think you just tolerate each other because, you know, it's just for an easier life. Yeah. I don't think the E1 has, I'd call it the E1. The E1 has changed at all. Not when she's saying that I'm too ugly to be raped. I mean, come on, man. You can say you don't believe me, fine. But, you know, we're not when you're affecting it, you know, other people that have maybe gone through that, you know. But I don't think she's changed, no. I think she's just, the reason why she's acting the way she's acting and calmed down is because of the police. Yeah, I think people had reported her to the police. I think she has had a warning from the police. You know, and I know there was a lot of back and forth with her, and I can't remember who it was, misread and all that. You know, I think the police got involved. And I think she got scared and thought, shit, you know, she can be arrested. So she's calmed down for that reason. But she, you know, she's still the same person. And you know what? I've had her in my box. I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite and say I haven't. Yes, I have had her in my box. Maybe I wanted also a quieter life with her. Maybe. You know, but yeah, I don't think she's changed. No, and I have supported her massively. I mean, I've not really supported her. I've supported what I believe. You know, and that's a hard one because I don't want to be biased. Where I'm now going to have opinions where it goes at someone I don't like. However, what I can do from now on is just not have any opinions. You know, on someone like EQ who I have supported, but not because of her, but just supported like as to what was being said about her, because I didn't think that was right, you know. But from now on I just won't say anything. She wasn't over at Kick for months for nothing. She was running. Yeah.
Or friends, like, speaks volumes. But let's listen.
Sudden infant death syndrome. She mocked it. She's mocked so many people, so many kids.
And again, how many times does people have to say sorry and let them move on? He's the biggest...
But I've moved on, you know. I've been getting on with it, you know. But, you know, like I said, when I jumped into Chippies, I didn't jump in to cause reactions. I was very respectful. I respected Chippy's platform. I just wanted to explain what he was playing, the video. And then other people jumped in to cause shit. You know, people don't want to, you know, and then you got this E1 playing all my old videos. I played her videos because she's been playing mine. I know it's childish, but yeah.
Preacher of it.
Wait a minute. Why should she move on if she's not letting other people move on? You know, sorry, your digital footprint's out there. I get people, I don't know if that's the right word, expose me every day. It's ridiculous. I expose myself every day. Just go and have a look at my name. You'll see all the videos there. Yeah, every day. Your digital footprint's out there. And she is not a person that's changed, I can tell you that. She only sat there saying I flushed my babies down the toilet. So how has she changed? That's not just affecting me, not that it has affected me, because I tell you it hasn't, but it could affect other people who have had an abortion. Do you know what I mean? And that was similar to the AI she put out, which once again, I'll say this, didn't affect me as it did people here. But yeah, it's a sick thing to say, yeah. So where has she changed?
Let them move on. He's the biggest fucking preacher of it. Let's move on. Why, when it's AB's concerned, why is everybody not like letting them move on, letting them not say this? But yet every time he goes back to EQ. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly right, Alex, yes.
Who's people of in AI videos. In AI videos, you know, they're even rewriting the AI video itself and what it meant and what she meant by it and what it was portraying. She's even
you know, the AI was very disturbing. I mean, I asked they're all bad. What would you say the worst one is? And some people said the one she made of me. I think the worst is a hard one because I think they're just in power of each other, to be fair. But I've got to say, I think it was a hard one though, isn't it? No, I don't even know.
flies that spills out of his mouth.
I mean, do you not want to mock? She's mocked cancer, yeah?
The person who was had in the box today who gave him £100 on gifts, who said it's okay because we were having banter, has done all you said above.
No, I haven't. I was talking, and I'll keep repeating this. And can anyone find the video when I was talking about the health anxiety that they edited, they cut down? I was, you know what? This is where these people twist the narrative. I tell you what I said, something on the lines. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember the video. I was with Sobriety taking the video. I've said, I'm on repeat now, and I said, I've had throat cancer. And this is what we were talking about before I did a battle with Sobriety Jack. Why would you say that, Angie? Oh, yeah, I've got a melanoma. I've had lung cancer. And I've got cancer in my family, remember? This is what I said. It was like me being sarcastic. Hear me out. I said I've got fatal insomnia. This is what I've said before. I don't know if I said it with Sobriety Jack. But I said I've got sickle cell. I've got all of this. And I said I was diagnosed by Dr. Google. That's me. It's like play rolling my anxiety, my health anxiety, because that's exactly what I go through when I check on Dr. Google. Headaches. Oh shit! I've got now brain tumor. I not once said I was diagnosed by a doctor. Not once. So don't you dare, Pearl, and tell me I'm mocking cancer when I've got cancer in my family, number one. Yeah? And number two, that's health anxiety. That's exactly what people go through with health anxiety when they literally think they have cancer. They're literally reaching. But guess what? The person that recorded it missed the whole beginning off. When we were discussing health anxiety. So I was just basically role-playing. And I'm sure even on that video, you see, I said, not gone for an actual doctor. I've not actually gone to a doctor. I'm pretty sure even on that video with Sobriety Jack, I said I was diagnosed on Dr. Google. It's not me mocking it. It's not me taking the piss. It's health anxiety. And it was me role-playing. That's exactly what happened. You know, but they want to reach and run with it and say that, none of that happened, guys. None of it. And this is what I'm saying. You are a liar, Pearl.
It's fine. Again, they go on about selective this, that and the other. It just depends. If you're friends with this person, you can, give them a pass. If you're not, fuck, we're going to go for you.
So, and people want to believe what I said, that I've diagnosed, that I'm mocking cancer, when I literally said I diagnosed myself on Dr. Google. I mean, the answer's there, isn't it? Dr. Google. It's pretty much, I'm not even going to explain to dummies. Not you guys, then.
She's mocked cancer.
I can't be asked.
She's mocked.
No, I haven't mocked it, Pearl. Stop saying I have when I haven't. You mocked Jimmy Savile when you called me Jimmy Savile for 6 months. You mocked his victims. Did you not? You are reaching, because I have cancer in my family and I would never mock cancer and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, love. Okay? Stop reaching. God, I wish I could find the whole live of that. I should have downloaded it. I don't know why I didn't really know, I suppose. I don't even know. So, you know what mocking is? Let me tell you what mocking is. Mocking is when you're laughing at someone with cancer. You're taking the piss out of someone with cancer. That's mocking. So look up the definition of mocking, Pearl.
And Angie, can you not remember the live where her and Angie were mocking Grape? So mocking Grape?
No.
She's fat.
You can't mock Grape. Let me tell you why. I said go and get grapes. I drink wine. It was a sarcastic, dark humour joke. However you want to look at it, it doesn't matter. It was a dark humour joke. So basically, I was go and get grapes with an S. Oh, no. You know what he's talking about? My mum. When she said about my mum with getting graped and things. To be fair, though, I told my mum that and she did laugh. And that's down to her, how she's gonna, how she feels about that. And she just laughed about it.
Shame people.
So's Alex.
Go and get grapes. I say it all the time. Go get grapes.
Lots of nasty, horrible fucking things. But they keep trying to rewrite this history.
Didn't he just call Corey today a fat Kent?
She's not that person. You fucking are that person. You'll never change.
And all of this has come out because he showed his true self, like time and time again, and he showed it over the years, and he keeps saying he's keeping out the drama, he's doing this, that and the other, but he keeps going back. You know when it's in you, you know when that fucking venom is in you, and you can't hide it no more, that all of a sudden it erupts like a fucking volcano. That's what he does, and he can't contain himself on the app. Imagine what he is like in the real life. Just imagine. In fact, I wouldn't want to imagine. I really, if that's how he can go from not to 100.
Yeah, I can see your comments, TC. Yeah.
The way he did today, it just makes you question, how is he in the real life?
It's inside you. You're you're dying to get it out.
Yeah, you're going speaking about yourself.
She said she won't, but she won't. On share.
Isn't this what kicked it all off with you and Corey today? Somebody close to home was being racist. And I know you're going to say the words about me. Like I said, I pleaded guilty to being offensive because I offended somebody. But it's, in my opinion, for that N-word to be used, it's learned behaviour.
Hello.
Yeah. So many things over history on social media.
Same as yourself, same as myself, same as every fucker else.
So
I'm holding my hands about doing all kinds and said all kinds on this app.
We'll remind everybody about exactly what you've done. How about that?
And I'm sure she's bothered.
Rewriting history. We might as well just show everybody what you've said and done. We'll see if we can get away with not being done.
So, in my opinion, then, AQ, if he's going to go down memory lane, if I was you, I mean, go back down memory lane. Like, we can all do that. Show people how they've been. There's videos that hasn't surfaced where he was one of the, pardon me, biggest bullies on the app. He used to absolutely fucking terrorise people. I love memory lane. Exactly. We can all go down memory lane. Max can tell you better than anybody. I mean, again, look what they done. Exactly, yes, and he forgot that time, exactly when he begged AQ to add him on the games console. I forgot all about this. There's loads of things we can go down memory lane. He used to beg AQ to add him on the game console thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's marvellous, like selective memory. I mean, he was definitely wanting to be up AQ's hoop, but she shit him out, then she spit him out, then she chowed him up, and he's never forgiven for it.
You can't take it back. You never will be there. I'll teach you what you do.
And what viler can we get than what you done on here this morning? Fucking embarrassment. Anger management, isn't it? He's definitely got his monthlies.
You've done to each other. You're envious of my community, and that's the truth.
Shut up, Alex. You're one of the worst on here.
Envious of a load of 40 biffs of smoking a day hard witches, so yeah. Alright, Alex. You're alright, Alex. We love you, Alex. Shut up.
Embarrassing.
I'm gonna bow down to any single one of you on this app. You got another thing coming. Hey, keep my name out your mouth.
Keep my name. Alex Brigham.
See what she gets
I'm not repeating on another one.
Dying to go further. But she has to watch a gob.
Come Alex Brigham. Oh, what's gonna happen? And we don't.
And then you can coexist on that. Body.
Oh. We can coexist on an app with you. You can coexist in a jail cell, hopefully in December.
Like I say, it was only the other day, he was saying, don't start with me, Miss Red. Don't dare start with me. So he was threatening Miss Red openly on a live. I have got the screenshot.
Oh, yeah, we got to get that one in. Oh, can we have a big hoo-ha for Miss Red? Because she got threatened, apparently. Can we have a big hoo-ha in the comments? Boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, not Miss Red. Oh, my God, she got a threat. Oh, no. Boo-hoo in the comments. Terrible, that. Terrible. Yeah, guys, it's misread. Yes. Bloody hell. But she says that, like, she knows that the people and the comments are going to go, oh, not my misread. Oh, no. Piss off. Piss off. Right, what else we got? Oh, we got Dan. Shabby isn't that Levi's came to, and we played that one. Oh, this is what we were playing, wasn't it? This is what the I think Pearl was talking about. There's a video on that. The worst things DA have said. Should we play it? Let's see what this is first. Corey speaks. Oh, no. Misread lists little things about Toulouse of Angie and says she is all doing this. Not talking on me again. Oh, she's talking on me again. Misread, I thought it was all me. Let me download this.
Relations with your dad and brother, incest is illegal.
No, in New Zealand it's not. Yeah, it's like the hills have eyes over there. Yeah. Listen to this. We run the fucking Whitakers over in New Zealand. Absolutely. So it might be illegal here. It's not over New Zealand. All right.
In the UK, you've said that you've booyaked your dog, which is illegal. All right.
Not in New Zealand, it ain't.
Not saying that
you should see that the dogs over in New Zealand. They've got 3 heads, 3 heads and 5 legs.
Done it, but this is from your own mouth. You have wished Stevie on people. You've wished cancer on people. You've mocked people.
No, I haven't wished Stevie on anybody apart from that one recently. I don't know the Alex situation. I can't remember that one, but I've asked people to send me the videos. Make sure you send me the videos on that one, guys, because I haven't even watched it, believe it or not. But no, I've not wished. Did you say cancer? Well, that I don't even know because I need to see the videos.
Stevie, you've...
No, to me saying I don't believe you've gone through it is not mocking. So go and look up the definition of mocking. But you mocked me as well. We can do this list in a minute as well, Miss Red.
Everything that you've done is warranted for malicious communications. You've sat there and doxed people.
Okay, let's go through the list again. Right, we're going to rewind this. The dog, thousands went to the police, thousands went to the RSPCA, still waiting for the knock at the door. Unless I'm actually doing it with a dog, you know, there's no crime there, Miss Red. Just because you say shit on TikTok doesn't mean you've actually done it. The DV, what was an opinion? To wish something, not that I did, but if I did. Wishing something is not a crime. So you're wrong there as well. What else did she say? The incest? Well, it was in New Zealand. It's legal there.
Relations with your dad and brother, incest is illegal in the UK.
Not a crime, it happened in New Zealand.
You said that you've booyaked your dog,
New
which
Zealand.
is illegal. All right. I'm not saying that you have done it, but this is from your own mouth. You have wished Stevie on people. You've wished...
Not a crime to wish something on anybody.
This is from your own mouth. You have wished Stevie on people. You've wished cancer on people.
Not
You've
a crime.
mocked people's DV. You...
Mocking, having an opinion is not mocking. Saying you don't believe someone is not mocking. It's an opinion.
Everything that you've done is warranted for malicious communications.
No, it's all about myself. So, how is the dog thing malicious communications when it's about myself? How is it incest when it's about myself? How is that malicious communications when I take myself to court? The other one, wishing something on someone is not a crime. That's wishing something. So, no, there's no malicious communications in the list that you've just said, Miss Red.
Sat there and doxed people.
No, you can't dox public information. Doxing is only of private information. So a Facebook profile is not considered doxing, number one. Number two, you've doxed me, you've allowed it on your platform. I doxed you back. EQ doxed it to me. You allowed it 5 times on your platform, which you should be taking responsibility for. It was a reaction, no crime. If it was a crime, you would have gone to the police, right?
Again, you do this day in, day out. It is classed as malicious communications.
Nope. Well, if it is, because you're talking legal terms, then report it. Go to the police then. Stop talking about it and complaining. Off you pop.
We're not talking about EQ, we're talking about Angie. Angie's sat there and she's asking people what she's done, and I'm just...
And I've just told you there's no malicious communications, because the majority I've said is about myself, and the rest of wishing is not a crime to wish anything on people. The mocking, having an opinion, saying I don't believe you, was also not malicious communications. So please, Miss Red, tell me what I have done that warrants an arrest. But however, you know, like I've said, go to the police about it, because you're talking legal terms. Off you pop if I've done all this and it's malicious communications.
Angie.
And also, you've got to also remember some things I have said, which, you know, might not be nice, but then it's tit for tat, because I will show you what you did or this person done to me. So it's tit for tat.
Angie's sat there and she's asking people what she's done, and I'm just telling people what she's done. She sits there, thank you, I am cheeky, darling. She sits there and she provokes people all day, every day.
It's not a crime to provoke people. We are on Drama Talk. However, I don't do that. You do it. I'm reacting to you. Once again, Miss Red, you're talking about me. You're playing a video of me not even talking about you. This is Chippy's live. You didn't come up, but here we go. The 3rd video I'm playing right now of you talking on me. So now I'm reacting. So this reaction video, you're going to say that I'm starting. I'm just reacting to this again. 3rd video. You spoke about me all day, Miss Red, yesterday. You cam-2'd me yesterday. I didn't cam-2 you.
So that people have to respond to her. So she is the FYP. That is.
I am the FYP, but like I said, your name's not mentioned here. So why talk on me? You're not talking on the video, Miss Red. You're talking about other things. You're talking about me.
She does every day of the week, all day, every day. And
we're going to list your crimes in a minute, Miss Red. I'll list your crimes in a minute, since you want to list my non-crimes.
And say that she's the least problematic at the moment is a joke, because it was only yesterday that she was sat there playing a video of one of your mates and mocking the situation, playing songs over it. And now
no, Miss Red, whether you like it or not, was banter. Just like that person mocks our smiles on my community, it's banter. Maybe he didn't like that banter, but guess what? We didn't like the banter that Smiles was being called baldy. We didn't like some of the digs. I didn't like that. I didn't like his banter. It was banter though. But however, you want to defend him. That is weird, because I didn't think you were talking to him. Obviously, you do talk off TikTok. I do believe you do. Is weird. Yeah, but no one's mocking no situation. It was a laugh.
Claiming is if everybody's had a problem with
and the funny thing is another thing. You don't want to talk on the Alex situation, the Steph. You don't want to talk on that until it comes out, but yet you want to talk about what I did with the video. Strange.
She has had the problem. She is the one that has continuously spoke about Alex. She is the one that has continuously spoken
about... But Miss Red, you said I wasn't the problem when Alex was in my box. You said he was the problem. You said that he done all this and that to me. So why have I got him in the box? Now he's not in the box. You're saying once again that I'm the problem. This is the reason why I had Alex in the box, guys. Do you remember when I said everyone kept saying that I was the problem? So there you go. She's saying I'm the problem. So what's the issue with having him in the box then? Why is he so disliked around these ways? Well, I mean, as in, not disliked, but why has people got a problem that he's in my box then? If you're now saying I'm the problem, what's the problem?
Me and Alex.
She's really defending him. She definitely speaks to him off TikTok. Just remember this, guys. This woman defends this guy constantly, and she wants to sit there and make out to you. She doesn't talk to him to protect her platform, but she's nothing but defended him here.
He is doing all of this.
You just proved your point.
That you've had actual relations with your dad and brother.
Well, let's do the list of yours then. The actual crimes. Right. Let's go. Misread. You incite hatred by when you drag people constantly on this app. That's what you do. You incite hatred. You allow people to jump in your box to bully people, right? You leech on... Okay, yeah, wait a minute. You have doxed people's SH photos private, and then you blame that person for it, saying that you didn't ask for them, and it triggered you. It triggered you so much to share them on. You shared Clapper. That's RP. These are actual crimes. What else has she done, guys? Let me think. What else has she done? Oh, yeah, you tried to intimidate me and silence me. What else have you done? You... Oh, yeah, you sent someone poop. You doxed people's addresses. It's on Only Tony's video. You doxed people. How are you sitting there talking about doxing? You doxed. You also allowed people to get into your platform and dox me. Well, not once, 2, 3, 5 times. And do you know what the video titled? Corey begs Misread to drop him because he's doxing, but she doesn't. She allows it 5 times. That's 7. What else have we got? These are actual crimes. These are serious crimes. And I'm just, guys, I'm not blackmailing her. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying I'm pursuing it. I'm just listing her what she's done, like she's done me. The racism, you've been racist. What else is there? I know there's more. She sent poo to someone's house. Yeah, she did that. What else? Oh, we've got so many there, Misread. So have a look, guys, at my list and her list. My list, what she has said is mocking DV, but however, I said to have an opinion and say you don't believe someone's DV is not mocking. Saying about wishing cancer on people, I need to still see the video of that one because I've got cancer in my family, right? What else did she say that I did? The dog. Well, that was a dark humour joke. Never happened. No crime. Incest. My brother. Don't have a brother. My dad. It didn't happen like that. I just ran with what was... It was a long story. I'm not even going to repeat it. I repeated it so many times what happened there. But however, that never happened either. What else did she say? Yeah. You got nothing. You got nothing. Let me tell you what you've got. What we've got here. Revenge corn. Doxing of private SH images, racism, doxing. What else did we say? Sending poo to someone's house. These are actual crimes that you've done off TikTok, not on TikTok. Yeah, the list goes on, Misread. I think who wanted me? Sorry, just wanted to play the rest of this video. Dan wanted me. He's got his invites off. Yeah, she doxed it. Have you not seen that? I'll play it. How she said talking about doxing, I don't know. Yeah, so no, have a look at the list that she's put out of me and look at mine. Who do you think's more serious? Yeah. So Misread, you are the problem on this app, not me. You are. You've done serious crimes and you're sitting there talking about because I've mocked someone. You're talking about me wishing on something on someone. It's not a crime to wish something on someone. Yeah. What else we got? Let's see. Let's play this again. Oh, wait a minute, let's play this.
Not funny.
No, what she's been defending.
All right, so you're saying, once again, Misread, let me download this, that I talk on you. I'm the problem. But here we are, the 5th video of you talking on me. Now, bear in mind, guys, none of these videos of me talking on Misread, they're all of her talking on me.
She's been defending, you know, and you know what she's been saying. I'm not going to go into it. And now it's just the flip-flopping, and she's just sadistic, provoking everybody on the app, and she's just nasty. Like I say, someone's going to catch her outside, and that's all I'm going to say, Lou.
Inciting hatred. Add that to the list. Oh, no, I said that. That's inciting hatred there. You know what, Miss Red? You're constantly talking on me, and you need people around you like Luke. You've had Alex, on your side, Pearl, because you need people to defend yourself. And then you wonder why I question your past. Why should I believe you? I mean, there's always two sides to a story, and he's not here to tell his side. You know what I mean? We're not a courtroom. So, yeah, why should I believe you? I think you're a liar. I think you incite hate on people on this app. I think you're the puppet master behind a lot of shit that goes on TikTok. And you need people to do your dirty work. Like that person that doxed me 5 times on your platform. That was a good example there. I can't play it, guys. It's got my address on it. Where he doxed it 5 times and he kept saying, kick me out the box, Miss Red, kick me out, and you never did. Yeah, that's what you did. And then you can turn around and say, I never doxed. No, you didn't. But you allowed someone else to do it. That's what you're like. You get people to do your dirty work. And guys, I think I've proved enough today that I don't speak on them. Well, listen, if it's on the FYP, it's on the FYP. But however, it's them. And I will play this again as well.
This whole Ricksta
Henry
and Angie drama is putrid, predictable garbage. Everyone with a functioning brain cell knows Angie is the ultimate reactor who lives for the back and forth. And you lot jump on it exclusively to farm the FYP. We've seen this exact tired clown show 1,000 times with you all. What's genuinely pathetic is your selective amnesia. You were more than happy to sit on her platform and do battles. You had zero problem running to her for support when you needed a shield. Or you wanted your voice heard. You park your backside on Cam 2 for hours and bleed her name dry for your little FYP clout shows. Yet now she's supposedly the most disgusting human being ever? Spare me. If I despise someone on that level, I wouldn't spend hours orchestrating witch hunts just to prove what a nightmare she is. That is the weakest, most transparent excuse in the book. Let's call it what it is. Angie is your meal ticket. We hear it every single day. An hour of performative outrage, followed by endless clips of pure, manufactured hatred so you can rake in the gifts. Drop the act because it's embarrassing to witness. You love the fact Angie is the way she is. It gives you drama to talk on. If she was really as bad as you make out, you would cut the oxygen, but you don't. You are scared you will not be able to sustain the views or income without her. Go on, I challenge you all 1 week. Of no FYP on Angie and no Cam 2, let's see how well you do then. There is plenty out there to talk on. This whole Rick stuff.
And I'm happy to pick a day, Miss Red. And I won't speak on you, you don't speak on me. And let's see who survives. Yes. So, guys, I am the FYP, yes, I am. But if you're speaking on me on the FYP and I'm going to react, and that's what they're doing. So you're the one talking on me. And you could say, but you do the FYP, but you could also just stop talking on me and decide to say, you know what, I'm not going to give this woman any more oxygen. But you can't do that. The day you do it is the day I stop talking on you and defending myself. All right, what else we got? Apparently, right, let's see. I think we've got any more. Because of Chippy, she says Court was saying fact. I've played that one of Pearl, the bias platform. Should we go into not playing that? I think we have. Oh, we got one more video.
You know, when she was having a mess up. I have said, which is a fact, it's not directly talking on anyone's children, it's a fact. I've said, get off TikTok and go look after your child.
Yeah, that's
right. He's on here 24/7.
You're just bitter because you flushed your own kids down the toilet. What are you talking about? That's why you speak on everybody.
Has anyone spoken on this at all? I will tell you, it doesn't affect me. I've accepted what's happened. But however, it may affect other people. But yeah, she's not changed.
Else's parenting. You couldn't even parent the children that you had in your womb. You had to evac them. So what are you on about? You bitter woman. You're bitter.
And listen, you can have an opinion. Absolutely, you're entitled to an opinion. But that's not an opinion. That's just hate.
I'm sorry, guys, but that's just me. That's just saying be a good
Jealous of other people who've got kids and stuff.
How is it to do with... I'm sick of people saying you're jealous. What? I'm having an opinion. I do the FYP. I want people to leave me alone. You know, I'm entitled to say that. What am I jealous of? What, jealous of someone that sits there 24/7 not looking after their family? Oh, okay, I'm really jealous about that. I think it's sad. I think it's sad that some people don't take their kids out and do things with their kids because they're stuck on TikTok. I can't have an opinion on say that. Well, I will say it. Because we'd have an opinion off TikTok, wouldn't we? If we knew someone who wasn't, you know, da-da-da.
Well, that's
what it's called, Irish. Well, it was many years ago, an evac machine.
I'm so jealous
But I've
that
never
someone
heard
can't
anything
leave the
other than that.
house.
He said that you have, so but I don't know.
No, I haven't. And if he wants to talk about the past, he sat with me. He sat with me in the box. So yes,
Oh, yeah.
Sat with all.
See, anything that I have is from now moving forward. The past is the past.
All of us, Miss Red, Luke, me, Rickster, Talia, Levi, every single person.
That's because it's a witch hunt, because I'm on here all the time. So I'm always on FYP. That's why you all sit there talking on me, so I react to every single one of you.
So you've sat with all of us that you say the worst about all the time.
Thank you, everyone.
You're sitting there contradicting yourself right
She's
here.
so up Miss Red's backside. I see a different side to EQ. She hasn't got no backbone at all, has she? She throws people under the bus to save her own skin, and she'll always be that way, and she'll never change. Ever change. You know, she'll always be this person, and she is bitter. Very, very bitter. Her saying about flushing babies down the toilets because she can't have babies. That's her problem. So how am I jealous? Did she say that I'm jealous of other people's kids and things? Is she crazy?
And you say the worst about all of us. You liar, Jenna. So you hold no weight, no credibility, and no one cares what you've got to say anymore.
So me going to the police is all new things, all things that are relevant, like after we...
Hey, Dan.
Just quickly, I'm scouring through, and obviously Pred, he's not Pred 2, the little one. We've told a story about him today. I'll be sure to repeat it again. But he's talking about, in his chat was talking about contacting the police on you because of what you've done previously. Now, grossly offensive, Luke. You should know all about that because your bestie's been charged with it twice. And saying that you've shagged a dog isn't fucking gross.
No, it's all gone to the police stand all about the dog. They laughed. They said, well, if you're doing it with a dog, there's no crime. What are they talking about? Send it. It's all gone to... I just don't want you harassing them. It's all gone to the police. There's nothing
thing is, what is going on about as well is trying to say that that's what it is. Now, if you repeatedly said it over and over and again...
That's what the dog...
Yeah, then it'd be different.
No, it's dark humour.
This
I've already spoken to the police about it. They said it's dark humour. Unless you're doing it with a dog, there's no crime. It's dark humour.
Exactly. You didn't even have a dog then,
I've
did
spoken to
you?
them about it years ago. Not because they knocked at my door, but only because because of the shit that I was getting.
Well, yeah, just thought I'd let you know that one. But yeah, he's trying to say that that's the case.
There's no crime. I've not made commit. I haven't. Wishing something is not a crime. Talking about you're doing something to a dog is not a crime. Okay, not a nice thing to say, but it's not a crime. It's just dark humour. Saying incest is not a crime unless I'm actually doing it. To say it is not a crime.
Exactly. 1 second.
Can we have a look at it?
I could sit here and confess to a crime. Okay, the police will be investigated. I'm not going to jail for what they say.
From the rear side.
Oh, it's played another video of me. 1 second, loves. Just one second. Wait there a second, Ange, love. Just 1 second. They're playing videos of me when I sniffed cocaine, right? When I was with two of my friends, my adult friends. He's saying that it was with a child, but that's when the police come round, right? But just let me say one thing. I'll never ever be called out by a man who has MD as well. That's why he sips his drink like that and why his throat's always sore and why he's erratic. But until, well, this day where I say and do this,
Fucking ice cream, though.
The day when I say and do this, I will be held accountable by him.
Can we have a look at it?
Oh, you can have a look at it. It's fucking awful.
Can you show us your screen?
I don't know what it is. It looks like something a baby's just fucking ejaculated from.
So until I'm on that level, then I'll never ever take anything. And as for all of them trying to say that the ejaculation word isn't actual, yes, ejaculation is primarily an actual and medical word that describes the release of semen from the body. And a Freudian slip is an unintentional error in speech, writing, or memory that is believed to reveal a person's subconscious thoughts, hidden desires, or unresolved inner conflicts. So pull whatever you want up about Angela. Pull any single thing up. She won't be charged for it, same way that you won't be charged for what you said, because there was no crime committed, but people know exactly who you are, the same way that people know who Angela is. We're under no illusion that Angie's an absolute bastard. She is. She's said some awful things in the past, but she is what she is.
It's not crime to be a bastard either.
Well, if you're that much, so you've been on here, what, I don't know how long, 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah.
I feel sure you've not started over the last few weeks. You've been see you next Tuesday as long as I've known you. So why is he doing 7-hour round trips to come and pick you up? Why was you the best thing since sliced bread? And then why was he covering for you when you had a little bit of a fucking mentee bee before obviously Bubba passed away? You said something, I can't remember properly, but they all covered for you, didn't they? Each and every one of them covered for you. Yeah. So we'll have none of it, because now it doesn't fit their agenda, and now they've realised that they're not going to gain any followers from you.
Exactly that.
Bearing in mind, every one of your followers or your gifters or your mods, what have left you, have gone straight over there and they've been his mod. Hello, Shaz and Shelley. So no, we'll have none of it. We will have none of it. Angela is innocent and she will not be getting that.
I am innocent.
We're going to give you an award as well.
Yeah, they just want to make money out of me. If you're affected by the things I've said, why come to me? Why you sit there playing my videos? You stop giving me the oxygen then. But you're sitting there making money, hoping I affect you again.
Me to lose my agenda and my attitude, Marge. I don't even know who you are, babe. But yeah, again, this is what does it with me, because these lot on here, they all make up and then they fall out, and then they all start falling out about stuff that they fell out with before and then try and call them out. But again, it weren't that bad when he was touching your leg in his car when he was taking you to Scranway Dam, were he?
Exactly.
I know who you are. Do I, Marg? I couldn't give a fuck. So, do you want to know what your rewards for anyway?
Huh?
You want to know what your rewards for what you're getting off the toxics?
What?
You're the poster girl for freedom of speech.
I like that one, absolutely. Freedom of speech all the way. Well, I'm going to go now. I'm going to play this last one.
Bye.
See you later. Let's play this last one, guys. Let's see.
Out, basically, him Cam doing me.
Cam doing? Oh my God, you really think the British justice system's going to get involved in somebody watching on a public platform with your live streaming to thousands every single day?
It's another form of harassment, love. Go and Google it, okay? When you've got, thank you so much, Angela. Oh, what's that? That's pretty. Thank you. Let me little pin you. Thank you. That's pretty. Not seen that one before. How do I pin you? I'm trying to. Thank you so much. Big love, thank you. What I was going to say is, it is another form of harassment. It actually falls under stalking behaviour, and it does. It can also be harassment if it's a hate live, if, there's bad things being said, it can fall under harassment. And if you've got loads and you're doing it every day, believe me, that would be a form of harassment. Don't believe me. Go and research it. And it falls under stalking. Yeah.
All of you 2,000 people can watch me, but you one person, you're not allowed to watch me. You're not allowed. Yes, they are.
It's very different, because you're holding it alive on your platform with other people, mainly my haters, and it's now becoming a hate live as well. I've said I don't feel comfortable, and you can't take away how I feel. I said, leave me alone. I said that. I said, leave me alone, because I get hate in my comments because of what's happening on another platform. So that's inciting hate. You know, I've also been called a pedlo. So if this is what you think of me, leave me alone. You have no defense, because I spoke about go and look after your kid or whatever I've spoke about. There's no defense. It's not a crime. You know, but what is calling someone a pedlo? Because then I get the message that they hate on my live, and this is my job. So it does fall under harassment if you've got out holding a hate live and people saying horrible things, a host is being horrible. It is. But anyway, don't believe me, go and look it up.
Look after the person who actually said it. So if Levi's not made any threats towards you, and it's been people in comments.
He's called me a pedlo, and you can't talk on any past because we sat together. And that's what he's called me. He's inciting a lot of hate on me.
Section. You have to go after them, don't you?
I don't know what she said there.
Writing it all. So anything.
Your comments are vile. Vile comments all of the time. But you're not responsible for the comments, as you say, all of.
But not about that person. No, because when a host knows that there's a lot of haters there and they're doing it just for hate live, and you know that these comments are hateful. I had someone say about an ACID bath in that person's comments. Now, if he wasn't watching me and holding this hate live, I wouldn't have got that message sent to me, which has caused distress and anxiety. One sec. Hello? What was I saying? Yeah. So when you're holding a hate live, and you know that if you're holding a hate live, people are going to hate on you. So you're going to get hateful comments, and that's one thing I got was an ACID buff. That's what I need apparently. And that person's comments, because he's holding a hate live. It's not just watching me. It's a hate live. You know, he's called me a pedlo. He's called me other things. It's a hate live. So it's harassment, and it's caused me a lot of distress. If you weren't watching me and holding this hate live, I wouldn't be getting comments like that. That's causing anxiety. So, yeah.
Time, I'm not responsible for you can't preempt what someone's going to say in the comment section.
Like I said, though, no, you're not responsible for what happens in the comment sections. But if you're holding a hate live on someone by watching them all the time, and you are saying hateful things yourself as a host, you're now inciting other people to say hateful things in the comments. Listen, I know the fucking law better than you, EQ. Obviously, you obviously don't know anything about the law because you wouldn't have gone to jail.
So,
I'm not going to the police about that.
Don't listen to this person, guys. She knows nothing about the law. She went to jail.
Don't either, because he sat with me. We were friends afterwards.
You sat with him. You sat with everybody that you're saying you're making police complaints about.
I'm talking about now and moving forward. Not talking about the past, love.
Making
no police complaint, you whapper. You Burger King whapper.
So that, you know, when she was having a massage.
Right, what else we got? And you want to, if someone wants to talk about what you said about my kid, I'll show those messages that somebody sent me yesterday, by the way, about Sophie. Right. So when you're sitting there saying this person talks on my kids, well, hello. Your poker face is useless, Angie. What's this about?
Snail pop out. And I thought, oh shit, I've really got to get out of the situation. So.
Funny. Oh, here we go.
There's voice recordings of you turn around and say what you like.
Say whatever I want to
you like. Because it brings you views. So there you go again, people. There you go.
None of the videos you actually lied.
Okay, wait there. I'm trying to find the other one here now.
Tony, this is Leona.
Okay, wait there. I want to find the one where you talked about.
Tony, do you know the
right, you got afraid because this is a big professional misread. Going on to websites and delivering SHIT to people's addresses. That's the kind of person we're talking about. That's the kind of Miss Perfect you're talking about.
The address that I've given you, I need to trim the where it says send the shit, because I don't want people knowing that people, that I'm responsible for this, so I'm going to trim it down.
And you know the funny thing, I've got the same thing come from my house not so long ago. Did you send it to me as well, Miss Fred? You sent it before. Which is also another crime, to be sending people like this to their house out of hate and doxing them. And I know Miss Fred was saying she doesn't like the woman, she doesn't care and all this, but still a crime. Please try to see it that way. There you go. Add that to the list. Add that to the list. That's it. What else we got? You want to see how to give him a makeover? No. What's this we got? I think they're all as bad as each other. It's all about the past. It hasn't doxed her in over 9 months. Yeah, whatever. If you believe that.
Called me this morning. I wasn't coming.
I'm not playing that. Right. What else we got? We've got other videos. Give me a second. Thank you for the messages, by the way. Guys, I'm terrible at replying to people. What's this? I don't know how I got this message. Oh, he's putting horrible face. Oh, okay, I'll save that one. Thank you, Luke. Right, what else we got? Give me a second. Story time with Deluces. That's funny. Story time. What's this we got? Okay. Give me a second. It's just loading.